And good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What day of the week are we? We're Wednesday, aren't we? Wednesday. Wednesday has arrived. Middle of the week. Uh, what more is there to be said? Got to get through, ain't you? You got to get over this little hump, as they say, at the middle of the week. But in truth, there is no such thing, is there? There is no such thing. It's just another day to show up and present yourself and hopefully put the effort in and earn that cash or make a change, one or the other. Simple as that. But until then, we've got Essex Tea and we're about to start today's stream. The idea of the streams, as always, is to provide a friendly voice and face. Should I say a friendly face and a friendly voice for those that would like it first thing in the morning? Always first thing in the morning. We say from 6:30. I always say from 6:30, but in truth, we are bloody early half the time, and we think as soon as we're up, we might as well stream and say hello. So, right, on to the game. I should hear myself back on playback. That would be good as well. Let's hear myself back on playback. Always. There you go. Done that. Sound check's done. One day, I'll reinvest in some sort of ear device that gives me a little bit of an idea that I'm live and that things are working. But until then, we go with a tiny little turn up on a tablet just to make sure that it's about 20 seconds, 30 seconds behind. Right, let's get the Twitch screen on. As well, that will help. We've got the game screen on and we are playing F1 25, which drops on Game Pass today. I was only talking about it the other day that this game will drop on Game Pass at some point. It won't be long. Whether they wait till May when the new DLC comes out, but maybe not. Maybe they dropped it a little bit early. The idea that you get hooked on this game and then you think, yes, I want to get the new cars and the new roster, and so I think that might be some reasoning behind that. That if you get it for 2 months and you get hooked on an F1 game, and then you might just invest in the new DLC, which is coming. Yes, there's new DLC coming. No F1 26 this year. The next game will be F1 27 because this year they've decided to go with a roster update and the new cars and liveries and stuff like that. So this game has certainly had its legs, and anyone that's bought it and massively enjoyed it is certainly getting their money's worth this time round on this franchise because we're skipping a year. Right, on to career mode, which is what I've been playing. My team, because we created the Essex Tea racing team. And we are in our 4th season. Yes, that's right, 4th season. And we started as the worst car on the grid with no money and a difficulty reasonably high. We pushed the difficulty out one or two seasons as well as we went along. But now we are very competitive. We're not the best car on the grid. We're sort of second, third car, sometimes the best car. So we're there or thereabouts. And we are winning races, as you can see, because I am Franco Colapinto. He's one of my drivers. And he's the one that I've been using. So we are currently leading the championship, but not by a country mile. Not by a country mile. Let's say round 10, there have been races where we haven't done particularly well. So the difficulty's right, if you like. And like I said, we've gone from the worst car on the grid to being relatively competitive. I would say very competitive even. Right, I need some tea. I need some fuel. I'm tired this morning. Mind you, I'm tired every morning. Tired and I still get up, eh? Show up. That's what I was talking about earlier at the start of the stream. Showing up. Sometimes you just got to show up. Even if you don't want to, you just got to show up. But I always want to show up on the stream. I'm just tired. Tired. I would love to sleep. Not sleeping well. Right, here we go.
We have something for you to look at.
I've got the sound a bit too far down. need to hear some sound myself. Right, he's going on about there's some performance or whatever. I don't think there is. I don't know if there's trainer completing reward. I did like that. Personnel, corporate. I don't know. Increase the amount of cash you receive from all. Yeah, I get that, but engineering side of things. Can we disregard one? Could we go back? We could disregard that, and I wonder if we went to engineering whether that would unlock anything. I don't think it would. Healthy competition, race performance analysis. It doesn't actually affect anything, does it? Personnel. We've got a couple of things that we can unlock, but they're completely locked, and I don't know why they're completely locked. See, it says max training points received. So we can't get any more training points. We just sort of spread them out a little bit. We focused on engineering to make the car really good. In terms of the car, this is where it says development. Oh, not development, it's research, isn't it? Research, I'm not quite sure whether we've got... It means more staff. Once we get more staff, we can... but there's a couple of points. So this is fully developed. Aerodynamics is fully developed. Chassis is fully developed. And then we've got the powertrain and the durability. So there's two more things before we become the ultimate car. It just says unavailable. But it doesn't actually tell you why it's unavailable. So, I don't know. Maybe fuel efficiency. So, you can't. You click on it as well. You can't actually disable something. So, it's kind of strange, isn't it, that we can't upgrade our car any more than what we can. They're completely locked, and our facilities are, fully built and all sorts. All we need is more staff. That's the only thing that's going on. But obviously, we want to win the championship. So the engineering department would like us to invest into new tech. That will allow us to produce more prototype parts in-house. High cost. There you go. It's a high cost. Well, we'll do it. 50k is not a high cost, is it? But I bet that doesn't mean anything for me in terms of the game. That's what I was just talking about, unlocking stuff. I bet that means absolutely nothing.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for
no, we don't.
Because they finished the search. Let's get that in motion.
He's always literally. We
Head
are
to engineering for more info.
He keeps going on about we've got a part or whatever in development. We have not. Where's this phantom part that he's on about? Because we haven't got anything in development. Selected research part. We can't because there's nothing there. Chassis, there's nothing there. Powertrain, there's nothing there. Durability. He keeps going on and on. And it makes me think I am missing something, but I am not. There's absolutely nothing I can do. I'd like to see what he's on about. I think he's just saying it so he can have a job. So sign upgrades are there. Now we do have research side of things, but as I said before, we go right the way down to these two, but they are locked. This is unavailable. So we can't do anything, and that'll be the same with the durability as well. But what I am going to do is component management, because I've got a feeling, did he say something about something wearing? I don't know, but I tell you what, we are going to change them anyway, because we are 10 races in. We'll fit the parts, and we'll do the same with Button as well. Well, Button on's number 5. Why is he on number 5? Back on number 1, buddy. They put you on 5. Me probably, but I don't remember doing it. I would like to know what these plus signs are. Do they mean anything? Fit component. What component? Oh, penalty warning. No. Don't want a penalty warning. Do not want a penalty warning. Should have known that, really. So we're going to fit them for the race. So we race. What were we? Red Bull Ring. Come on then. And we're racing as Cola Pinto because obviously he's leading the championship and we want to win the championship this year. I'd like to win the Constructors too. So that's the Austria Grand Prix. Race 11 or 24. So we've got to go through all the practices and stuff. It's nice to see it's sunny for the race. Not so much for the practice. We'll go for qualifying pace. We'll go for track climatisation. We get the 100%ers done, I think. We've got enough time to do that as race strategy as well. Obviously, that gets us 3 done straight away. I don't think there's anything for 2 minutes. Nope. So end session. I'm actually really excited, even though I own this game. I'm really excited that it's coming to Game Pass. It means that some of my viewers, some of my friends, some of my people in the complete Xbox to scored as well, my family, they will get to try this game. They'll have seen me play it quite a bit, and we might even get to play it on a Monday night or a Thursday night. Okay? Might have a distinct advantage, but maybe I can suggest it for this coming Monday. Who knows? I'd feel very cheeky about suggesting it, but then I'd have the pressure would be on, wouldn't it? If I didn't prove my knowledge and worth in the game, I feel like a fool, wouldn't I? It's a high pressure. We suggested it for a Monday and I wasn't in front or anything like that. The pressure is on, hey? Right. Here we go. Practice 3. Go to quick practice. Drop these down. Right. Race strategy. A little bit longer, isn't it? Race strategy. Do one of each. Not that it's probably going to accept one of each the whole time. Time spent. Have we got anything else for 4 minutes? Oh, we do. 4 minutes 40, 25%. It's not going to happen. But we had to try, didn't we? There you go. So practice is done. So we've got 3 on each. 3 out of 5 on each, which is fine because you're not ever going to get 5 out of 5. It's just not enough time to do it. And even if you did it manually, you wouldn't get 5 out of 5 on each one. And just, I'd say, not enough time in the game to do it. But now we're on to one-shot qualifying. One-shot qualifying. Time to have another sip of tea. The finest tea that there ever is. There you go. Get some in ya. Get some in ya. Buy the tea. Buy the tea. You can buy the tea. You can buy the Essex Tea. It's not just my own tea, and I'm not just making it up. They are a company, Essex Tea and Coffee. If you've not heard of them, Essex Tea and Coffee Company is part of Cornish Tea. So you will have heard of Cornish Tea Co., I would have thought. But there's the Essex Tea and Coffee too. And I will say that the Essex Tea is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. It really is great stuff, and you should buy some. Simple as that. Now, there will be a link on the screen at some point that will get you 10% off, and it's a way of supporting myself as well. It gets 10% given to me as well for your purchase. It's like an affiliate sort of link, but I get supplied in tea and all sorts of things from Essex Tea, so we're fully sponsored by Essex Tea. Right, qualifying. And like I say, if you find the Essex Tea and Coffee website and use the code Essex Tea Dave, all in capitals, you will get that 10% off.
On what
And
will
I'll get
be the
10% off
fastest
too.
laps of the season. Stand by.
Righty-o. Right. Here we go. We're looking for pole. If I remember right, this is one of the shorter Grand Prix circuits as well. Unfortunately, it's full of straights, which is not necessarily going to suit our car. We've got a couple of bends and stuff like that, but even the fast bends aren't necessarily going to shoot us. More like shoot us in the foot. Having said that, we are halfway through the lap and we are currently in pole, provisional pole at the moment. But the little red dot on the map that's following my little triangle run is literally on the back of me at the moment. Because you don't brake that much on this track. Here we go. In fact, we're neck and neck, but literally I am going to get pole.
Fantastic, you've got
pole
position.
So that's good, but that's a fast track. And like I say, my car is not going to improve now. It's going to stay where it is. So we've got to turn these
really, we're just getting started.
performances into wins. There you go. So
tomorrow.
Where is Russell? Oh my God, he's down to 7th. So he's our title rival at the moment. Button's in 9th. So one Button to increase his position. But as in terms of titles, in title rivalry, at the moment my nearest challenger is Russell, and we are 46 points in front. We want to increase that lead, but we kind of could increase it by quite a bit if he stays in the position he's in. Black screen simulator, absolutely amazing. So while we're at it, Kopstefat Essex Fat number 9, should we say? Which is Kopstefat. There are a lot of Kopstefats in this. Colchester is Britain's oldest town, now a city. Dating back to the Roman times, it's no big secret that Colchester is Britain's oldest town during that time. In fact, it was actually the capital at one stage for about 18 years until Boudicca's rebellion that destroyed part of Colchester. Literally set it on fire, honestly. Colchester was so developed, though, that it had its royal mint, meaning that many ancient coins were made in Colchester. And the Colchester mint even helped the royal mint in London produce all the Roman coins for Britain. Right, here we are. Lights
so with
out.
The race not far away from starting, here's what today's
Excuse me.
grid
Do's and
rundown
don'ts on
with
stream.
alongside me in
Don't
the
yawn.
commentary
But
box.
I mean, how do you not? You know, I suppose you stream when you're not absolutely shattered.
Okay.
But the thing is, I couldn't sleep anyway, even if I tried. So we're awake. Like I say, now it's time to provide that friendly face and that friendly voice for anyone that would like it first thing in the morning. Oh my God, the Ferrari's away. But no, they broke early on the first corner. We broke late. We've got the lead. Get down this corner. And like I say, I'm so pleased that this is coming to Game Pass, because it means lots of people get to experience it and subs to Game Pass. And it is a fab F1 game. Anyone that's been interested in F1 at all at any stage in their life, or played F1 games, and I mean any of them, going back to the PlayStation 1 and stuff like that, and anyone knows the F1 games in there, this is a joy to play, honestly. And it's got so many different modes. So you've got story mode, you've got the movie mode, you've got obviously single player, you've got co-op. If you want to play a championship as a co-op with another fellow online person, you know, we can do that. You can build your own team, which is what the mode that I'm playing right now, where we've chosen to build the Essex Tea racing team from scratch. And then you've got my F1, which is like online, but sort of more challenges and stuff like that. You can connect with other people, or you can do the racing leagues and do online races and all sorts of things like that itself. So my F1 is more challenges, but set like on an online sort of state. But you're never racing truly with someone against someone, just avatars and things like that. And also your leaderboards and stuff. And you also feel like you join a community as well. You choose which driver you're voting for and which constructor, if you like, throughout the season. And you get earned points that way and fan tokens. Like I say, it's an absolutely amazing game. Honestly, they're really jam-packed this game. So it's not, for me, it's not a surprise that they're having a year off, if you like, but they're not really having a year off. They're trying to build on, not perfection, because let's face it, it's not perfect, but it's really, really good. It's really, really good, and it is almost like, how do you improve it? You know, because the career mode is quite detailed too, and you know, I mean, you could go, like I say, a lot more detail, I suppose. But other than that, the racing, the engine on this game has improved throughout the game as well. It's had its little updates. It did have one or two little issues. Not for me personally, I didn't see them, but I did see that the community, one or two sort of like, you know, hardcore racers, if you like, had issues with some of the sort of like the mechanics behind the actual driving and stuff like that, the actual driving experience. But for me, it's always been really good. But even they now have said that they've had little small updates that have ironed out their issues. So honestly, how do you improve on the engine? That's the thing. Unless it's a graphical improvement, that can be my only thing, that they maybe are going to hold this back. No point doing a 2027 version. Might as well develop a 2026 version. Might as well develop for a new console, which obviously the rumoured Xbox new console is supposed to be 2027, isn't it? Point 27, but usually it will be Christmas. It's usually around about that sort of time, isn't it? It'll be interesting to see when PlayStation show their cards for the PlayStation 6. Obviously, that's gone rumored. You won't get one without the other, so. The new Xbox having Steam OS and stuff like that, ability to play Steam games and all sorts, and the Epic Store and all sorts, is causing the PlayStation to have a rethink about their games going on PC. Could they do something different? Could they go with, which is the only way to play a PlayStation game is via PlayStation?
Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap.
Because how do you compete with a console that plays all different stores? I'm not sure I mean, say you can compete, of course you can, because it's Sony, but you know, that is a big uphand, isn't it? And obviously you get the hardcore gamers and you get the PlayStation fans and whatever, but in truth, if you could have a machine that played everything as opposed to one thing, you would take the machine that plays everything. You know, the Xbox is not a bad console at all. It has its ups, it has its downs. Online it's really good, but in terms of PlayStation and its single player narrative and cinematic adventures, I mean, the seconds to that, you know, they're second to none, aren't they, on that? I mean, Xbox can't even get close. So it depends what you want the consoles for and the experience for. I say there was a time that me and the wife used to say, because we used to have both, we still do have both. It's not that my PlayStation 5 at the moment is currently upstairs because my son's
well done.
asked if he could nick it upstairs, so he's nicked it at the moment because he has an Xbox upstairs, but he's asked for the PlayStation for a little bit, so we're letting him have the PlayStation at the moment. But if you look at sort of the history of the Xbox and PlayStation, you had PlayStation, literally PlayStation 1 had loads of games, absolutely amazing device, fabulous machine. PlayStation 2 built on that, didn't it? It introduced the DVD player to a lot of households because it was the cheapest way of getting a DVD player. not to mention that the amount of games on there and the
Here
variety
comes
of
your top three
games is
making their way down to the
amazing,
podium.
amazing.
For
I
what
am
can only
someone
be
that
described as
loved,
a fantastic day
although a
for
lot of them are
Formula
shit,
One.
I love the TV tie-ins, I love the movie tie-ins and all that sort of stuff. So, like I say, a lot of them were crap. I know that, but I didn't mind playing some. So I do miss that to a degree. Obviously, and then come along the obviously the Xbox, and then on to the Xbox 360, which was an amazing machine. So we had the PlayStation 3, which, did we say the PlayStation 3 lived by its name because the 360 was a fabulous console, which did new things that the PlayStation was always playing catch up with. But the only thing that the PlayStation, a couple of things it had, was its single player narrative games, because again, second to none then. And Xbox had online play, and that was your difference. So you used to have, if dare I say, Xbox at that time was good for online play, war, racing, sport, but lacked massively the single player element games. Did have a few, Fable, that sort of stuff, but it really did lack a little bit in terms of single player exclusive sort of games. And then we're on to PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, where the Xbox One went with the whole all-in-one machine, entertainment machine.
After an event
Which
like that, who
failed
knows what the
to a
sport
degree.
has in store for us next
But the
time
games
out.
were still good.
Be sure to join us once
It's just
again
the machine,
as
the
we
selling of the
continue to
machine
bring
failed.
you all the
If you
excitement
like, they put
of
everything
Formula
in,
One.
always online and stuff. Having said that, I always liken the Xbox One to the Dreamcast, because the Dreamcast was a fabulous machine that was before its time. And dare we say, the Xbox One was maybe before its time, because all the stuff that the Xbox One had that we moaned about and whatever is now pretty much standard. It's like always online. Well, PlayStation, Xbox currently always online, It kind of, the only thing that I miss from the Xbox One that we don't have is the snap feature. I love the snap feature on playing on the Xbox One, where you could play a game and you'd have the little corner in the background of your TV, or you can have a little radio playing in the background. Now, I know you get the radio playing and stuff like that, but I miss the snap feature. I do miss the little feature where you can have a little picture-in-picture type thing in the corner of your TV, so you can keep an eye on what's going on TV or whatever if you wanted to. It's not a way to watch TV, you're focused on the game, but it's just me. So if I was playing like a sim game or strategy-based game, then that was perfect. But obviously, we're onto this generation where the PlayStation 5 is amazing console, and again, massive for the single-player narrative. But again, dare I say it, the PlayStation 5 is living on its fan base, and the fact that you progress through and you've got your money and stuff like that, because the amount of, we talk about single player games and we talk about exclusive games and stuff like that. There hasn't been a lot from PlayStation the last year or two, has there, in terms of what's available? Obviously, we talk about Xbox. A lot of people talk about Xbox going third party. Well, it's raking in the money from PlayStation because there's no games on PlayStation to a degree. So why not have the best of both worlds? I'm no console thing. Like I say, I see the argument for both. I have both consoles. I know that from an online perspective, I'd rather play on Xbox. From a single player perspective, I want a single player narrative game. You can't play anywhere but PlayStation. It's the cinematic adventures and stuff like that you can have on PlayStation. Like I say, you can't compete. It's amazing. So there are room for both consoles. Always room for both consoles. But it'd be interesting to see if PlayStation's thing of taking their games off PC next time around, whether that actually happens. It'll be interesting. It will be interesting. It'll be like the counter to the Xbox, wouldn't it? Well, you can play a PlayStation game on Xbox if you like via the PC stores, the Steam and Epic and whatever. No, you can't, because we've removed them. So, or we're removing the newer ones that are coming with the new gen. So yes, you might be able to experience some of the older ones, but you can't play the newer ones. I can see it happening, that sort of argument. So it's going to be an interesting ride in terms of consoles, and you'll get console wars and stuff like that. I don't partake in them. It's pointless. There's arguments for both machines, like I say, and there are plenty of You can choose one or the other, and I totally understand why you would choose one or the other, because it's fucking expensive. Gaming is quite expensive. Another pet hate of mine, that the way that they've rose the price of 60, 70 quid games. But I do understand that the gaming itself
This one's
is,
gone according to plan.
an expensive sort of industry in terms of producing a game as well these days. Sometimes you get a game that costs more than a bloody movie. So there you go. And obviously you've got to pay everyone. And we've seen plenty of games that have been around and that have failed. There's just been one recently. I can't remember what it's called, but was only live for 45 days and it's shut its doors already. So it's shutting its doors, and it's not to say that it's their fault. It's because everyone seems to invest in the live service model, that they want the next live service model with the easy cash cow, if you like. If it works, then you get all the money, you rake the money in. Free to play is a thing. They said free to play was going, and free to play is here. But you know, obviously there are only room for so many free to plays. You're going to try and launch one or two. Some are going to fail. Simple as that. And there are plenty that have failed recently, and the ones that stood their test of time are still going. And it's always the same with the the Call of Duty model. Games always looking to, let's go with the Call of Duty. We want to be the next Call of Duty. No, be your own game. Simple as that. Be your own game. Right, anyway, enough of me rambling on. Let's get back to the game. Let's get me to the game. I could talk for Britain, me. And you don't even have to talk to me. I could talk for Britain. There you are. Powertrain morale has gone up 5%. And now we're on to the British Grand
Chief,
Prix.
We've got multiple parts.
We haven't got multiple
research.
parts.
Don't forget
Stop
to
saying
develop
it
them.
every
We've got
bloody...
performance sitting on the table that
Where's your multiple parts? Show me
we
them.
could be getting into the car.
Yeah, stop talking. Honestly, he just rambles on, that bloke. If he wants to show me them, that I can develop parts, then please do. Because I haven't. I don't know what he's on about. Right. Race weekend. Silverstone. We're not Button, we are Cola Pinto. Sorry, buddy. He desperately wants me to be player's Button, but definitely Cola Pinto. So we're round 12 or 24 and we are leading the championship. We're ready to rock and roll. Down to practice. It's raining. Of course, it's the UK. Of course, it would rain at some point. It's got to do, innit? Race strategy. We'll do them all, I think. We'll start that way, I think. Fuel management. We'll try and get them all in. Tracker customize that. Oh no, we can't get them all in. Right, we'll go with 50%. Oh, and it's paid off. There you go. That's over. 1-1-1. Enough time for them all. Is it raining in the real race? Or, yes, of course. Of course it would rain. Like I said, it's Britain, isn't it? It's going to rain. So tracker customization is where we're going, 100%. Long 9-minute here. We'll go here. Try and get these all, actually. 70%. We'll try that one as well. If that one works, when it's good for efficient time. Look at that. All objectives complete. 5 out of 5 on that one. So now we've got to spread the last one over the last two. Right. Where do we go? Where do we go? A bit annoyed that it's raining in the main race, but we're going to just have to handle it, aren't we? Just going to have to show up and deal with it, eh? Quick practice again. So we'll do these, do a couple of these. Hopefully we can do at least make 2 of each. Who knows? This might be enough time to. Oh no, there won't be because that one's failed. We're down to 4 minutes 20. It's failed again, and now we're out of time. Surely, out of time. So it hasn't quite worked out, has it? Should have spread it a bit more. So anyone that comes to the facts, Mersey Island and nearby Maldon are home to Essex's famous native oysters, a very delicacy that a lot of people like oysters. Personally, not so much, but they are home to the famous, I mean famous, we're talking worldwide, Mersey Island and nearby Maldon's famous oysters. Also, you might have heard Maldon from Maldon Sea Salt, another sort of world famous brand. Oh, excuse me. And then we have Essex fact number 15. Iconic Scottish king Robert the Bruce might have been an Essex boy. Might have been.
Welcome
Historians
along,
have claimed
everybody,
that
to a
he was
venue
born in
that was
Montpellier's
built
farm
for speed.
in Writtle
Once
near
an
Chelmsford
airfield,
in
now one of the
1274.
finest racetracks
Just
in
because
the
he was
world.
born there
It's
doesn't make him obviously a resident, but we'll try and claim it. We'll try and claim it for Essex. Why not? Right, fast, one shot. This is here we go. One shot qualifying. It's our chance to try and grab pole before a rainy day hits us on race day. So, British Grand Prix. We'll have a bit of that. Going down the straight. Provisional pole at the moment. He's on my arse. You can see the little blue mark is literally right behind me. But one little mistake and we won't be on pole. So far so good. We're doing our best. Well, there's a mistake because it just happened there. I don't know why. I just broke a little bit. I'm trying to get it back on this bit. Break bait a little bit and try and get it back right at the end. It's possible. I think we have. I thought we just nipped it. No, we nipped it and then he beat us again. So we got second. I think second on the grid is where we're at. Yeah, Essex fun fact again. Colchester used to be the capital of Britain. We spoke about this before, way back in the day. When the Romans invaded in AD 43, they set up Colchester, then called Camalodunum, as the capital. However, the town was attacked and destroyed during Boudicca's rebellion in AD 61, so it wasn't the capital for very long. 18 years it was the capital. Not long
With
at all.
qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event.
So we're
We'll be
literally
live and
beaten by
uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us there.
Side by side, really, isn't it? Standings. Is it going to tell us the full standings here? So we've got 63 point advantage. Constructors, we're out in front at 318. Where's Button finished? 9th. The two Mercedes obviously in between us too. So Button's really got to pull his finger out a little bit to try and help us. But where's Russell? 3rd. So we've got to beat Russell. That's the thing. Russell's directly behind me. As long as we beat Russell, we'll be okay. We'll be okay, he says. Right, so to a rainy day in the UK, let's say England. Rainy days. We like rainy days in the UK, don't we? Good old rainy day. Black screen simulator coming on. So this leads me to go Essex fun facts. Loads of famous people hail from Essex. Jamie Oliver, Rupert Grint, David Gandhi, Ross Kemp, Russell Brand, Sir Alistair Cook, Anne Marie, Ollie Murs, Dermot O'Leary, Dame Maggie Smith, and Dame Helen Mirren. The list goes on and on. If you want to look at always the wet race, indeed, Ophius. Always the wet race in the
You
UK.
join us in the United Kingdom today.
It's going to happen, isn't it?
Great Britain,
it's going to happen.
Alternatively known.
Thank you for your comment,
well,
my friend.
It's certainly a great day today as we welcome you
Much
to one
love
of the
to
crown
you,
jewels
honestly.
of British sports.
Much love.
A track of speed,
this is predominantly
history,
a Twitch
and
stream,
drama.
but we
It's
do love a good
Silverstone.
comment and a good
It's the
view on
British
YouTube.
Grand
We do,
Prix.
we really do.
Silverstone circuit then is 3.6
And thank you for the like as well, whoever's liked
has
it.
a total of 18
Thank
corners,
you.
and of course is
It
no
means the world.
stranger
Every
to
little
the
bit
rain.
helps.
There won't be any DRS
Subs,
available in these
likes,
conditions,
they're all
but
free
the
on
Wellington
YouTube.
and Hanger Straights
Really,
are
really
still
helps me
good
grow.
opportunities to
Hopefully
tuck
means
into
that
the
more people
slipstream
come back.
and make a
Get
pass.
to see me first thing in the morning, drink the tea.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time
It doesn't
to
have
see
to be
how our
morning, it could be
starting
late,
grid looks like
early
for
hours, can't it?
today's
If you're in
race.
America and that sort of
Max
stuff,
Verstappen
or in
put in a
Australia, it could be
fantastic lap yesterday,
afternoon,
and he'll
couldn't it?
start from pole position. And Franco Colapinto
we live in a
completes the
world.
front row. As we continue
It's
through the
somewhere's
rest-
lunchtime,
It's
it's
been a long
somewhere's
time
dinner
since our
time, and
last
it's
words
somewhere's
with
tea
you. Good
time,
to
and it's
see you
somewhere's
again
breakfast,
today.
isn't it? And it's
Anthony
someone's
Davis,
sleep
I
time
love
as well.
being here at Silverstone. I know
But we're
you
in a
do
very,
too.
very wet
Mainly
race
'cause we
right
get
now.
to sleep in our
Very
own
wet
houses
race.
for a week.
Second on the grid. Obviously, we haven't got the best car. We're about the third
Okay, here we
best
go.
car.
I know what you can do.
Ultra
Don't let me
competitive
down.
with a fourth season into my team. We started from scratch. We were shit. We were honestly the worst team on the grid. We had no money, but we are here in the fourth season. We are battling for the championship and the constructors. That's wet. That's wet, isn't it? Ophius, that is bloody wet. Get to the first corner, which we're not going to get. No, we're slipping and sliding. Oh my god, I did not have a collision with Norris. I did not touch him. Maybe he had a collision with me from the rear. I don't know. Oh my god, look at this. How the fuck are you supposed to race in this condition? Oh, bloody keep the... Oh, it slides. Right, blimey. Always love to see F1 gamers on YouTube. Always like at work. I need some V6 engine sounds in the background. Awesome. So, where'd you work, buddy? If you don't mind me asking. Or V6 sounds. Let's listen to them. Yeah. Oh. And are you looking forward to the next F1 season? Round we go. So Verstappen's way off, but we've got to try and keep Russell behind us. And then we can increase our lead on him over in the championship. Like I say, it took 4 full seasons to get there. It really has. Get our team up from literally nothing. And no money, no personnel, no development, no anything. From scratch, 4 full seasons, and we're fighting for the championship, hey? And the good thing about F1 25, in terms of Xbox, if you like, is it drops on Game Pass today, I believe. I believe it drops on Game Pass today. I said it'd be interesting to see when it drops, because usually the new games are out in May. F1 games notoriously release in May, but there is no F1 26 this year, is there? Well, technically there is. It's a DLC, isn't it? It's a DLC. Vietnam, opposite the side of the world. Oh, to wish there will be a GP here soon. Yes. Let's hope so. Or you had a GP and it's gone. That would be brilliant if you could, wouldn't it? Good to see it. Mind you, I'd say F1 is bloody expensive. motor racing, I would assume it'd be still quite expensive in Vietnam to go and see, go and watch. Have you been to much motor racing events? Obviously, being in Vietnam, it's a little bit different. Oh, there we go. Come on. Round we go. I'm happy in second. We can keep second. I'm not going to catch Verstappen. He's just literally gone. And we are holding up Norris. No doubt about holding up Norris. But there's no DRS. So it's all good. And we've got Essex Tea back about recording a radio broadcast. So Essex was home to the first international radio broadcast was made from Essex in Chelmsford. There you go. Another fact that you wanted to know about Essex. He's round me. No, he's not. He's having to pull out. Yes. You can think about it, but it ain't happening. It ain't happening. We just got to bring it home now. So we'll take second. We're literally, they're queuing up behind me. I'm slowing them down. There's no doubt about that. You see, it's like a little. Do you remember Snake as a game? You watch the little map. It's literally like Snake. Holding them up. If we can hold them up and finish second, that's fine. But Verstappen is gone. He's gone. It's like my mate Puppy when he plays Forza Horizon 5. Just gone. To be fair to Puppy, he's never gone for long though. He shoots off, but then he slows everyone down to help us somehow. He's a good chap. Ophius, do you ever use Twitch, or are you predominantly YouTube, my friend? Come up to another lap done. We'll start lap 4. My God, slow. He's doing a 1:46. Fucking hell. I'm lucky if I do 1:4. Oh, I did 1:48. That was my fastest. About half second. My fastest is not good enough. Look, as you can see, them literally getting ready to lynch me. God, we're struggling. We're struggling. Struggling in the wet. We'll take 9 seconds in front of me. He is really going for it. Really going for it. Seems to have got a little bit of time on the other two that are behind me now. Now we've just got to hope that we continue on. They're both over a second now behind me, whereas they were right on the back. So they seem to be slightly, dare I say, slightly pulling away from that Snake. Could be a figment of my imagination. I'm sure I'll make a mistake and they'll close the gap or something like that. Around, so Verstappen is 1:46.039. I feel that this is my fastest lap as long as I don't go on the gravel here.
Final
Yeah,
lap,
1:47.
final lap.
So I've definitely pulled it out a little bit. Having said that, in hell, Russell just literally overtook Norris. But maybe Norris was holding back Russell a little bit, and he's now only half a second behind me. We go round. .4. Oh my God! Russell's coming up on me. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Nah, not enough there. In fact, we are on lap 5. Hopefully, we'll get there. Don't want to be pit right near the end, do we? Look back to a second. We were for a split second, but now it's firmly back half a second again. Russell's determined. He's determined to catch me. Oh, don't slide it, Dave. They only lost it. Now up to half a second again. I don't actually feel that I'm putting that much wrong on this lap. Again, this could be one of the fastest laps that I've done. It's going to be there or thereabouts. But obviously, nowhere near Verstappen's 146. Good morning, Keris. How are you? Office day today, is it? Office day. That's in work. Got to go to work.
Yes,
now it takes a miracle to pass Max. Yeah, like in real life.
The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend,
like
is
in
a
real life,
fantastic
Orpheus.
reward. Well done.
So
office day. Are you there in the office already, Keris?
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
Or am I going in your pocket and eating up your data?
From lights out to the
So we'll take second. It, should increase our lead over.
It's been an
Russell.
absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action.
Having said that, Verstappen, I think, has won a couple of races already here and on my own. So he got me on the big screen at the office. So 66, we are sort of opening that gap up a little bit, and obviously 85 points to Verstappen. I'd say Verstappen must be closing that gap. Jensen finished. Where did Jensen finish? I don't know. We've still got the leads down to 16. It was 18 points, so we're getting there on that one. Rightio, black screen simulator. No, we're here. So we've got to go through the motions of this. This is where you would normally do constructions and stuff like that, upgrades and all. So we are kind of fully upgraded. We've got a couple of upgrades that locked to us. I don't know why they're locked. We can't get any more sort of staff points. We can't get any upgrade our headquarters or anything like that. We're literally on. We're there. In terms of we are now ready. We are the top team, if you like, or one of the top teams, because we're not the best team.
It's been a while since we've had some upgrades to our corporate facilities, and well, if you've got some cash kicking around, don't forget to use it.
They're asking for upgrades. Why are you asking for upgrades? I can't do an upgrade. Look, the facility improvements. Again, are you going to start as well? Are you going to show me that we are all complete? All ticks. All ticks. Everything is done. Same with the personnel. Same with the engineers. Ultimate teacher's pet. Boom. 50 stream streak. There you go. Good teacher's pet, Keris. Feels weird to see. Sorry. It feels weird to see you win, but no Dutch national anthem. No, yeah. We'll cut it off. Yeah, maybe they should put the national anthems in the game. I don't know. Are you an F1 player, Ophius? Do you play F1 25 itself? And Keris, news for you. I don't know if you still subscribe to obviously you do subscribe to Game Pass because you join us occasionally. But F1 25 comes to Game Pass today. This game comes to Game Pass today. Right, fan interaction. Messages. Like I say, I'm as far as I can go, sort of thing. And Johnny, how you doing, buddy? How's things? Hope you're well. Right, advancing. We're advancing. Like I say, there's not much to do. We're raking in the cash.
For a moment, boss?
Go to the event, personal facility. Just go ahead. Staff morale is essential. It is indeed. Executive decision. So we're raking in the points, raking in the cash, but we've got nothing to spend it on.
We've heard back on this. Thought you'd want to know.
Driver and staff workshop, 5 days. I don't know what a staff survey. Okay, do that. Do that.
Chief,
We're on to the next
I
race.
must remind you
Stop
that we have
going on about
parts
head of
fully
engineering.
researched
We've
that are
got
waiting
parts
for
and whatever.
development.
Look,
Let's get that performance
honestly,
on the
these
car.
phantom parts, they're not there. They are not there. Workforce we can't increase. I mean, we'd like to, but it doesn't let us. It just does it manually. It says hiring, so they're hiring. But in terms of development, there is no development. There is no development. It's all... there's nothing to do. We can't research. We can't do anything. I'm beginning in 2020. I hit the wall more often than stroll. Bless you, honey. Bless you, Oath. Yes, I like that comment. There are no baby Germans in my office this morning, so I opened the window to enjoy the sound of morning. Birds, trains, the occasional helicopter and siren. Still dark in Wales. It was dark when I was streaming. It started streaming, but we're just getting there, Johnny. We're just getting Johnny. Just getting Johnny? We're just getting there, Johnny. Right, waste week. And like I say, I'll repeat it. Anyone that sort of fancies this game, F1 25, drops on Game Pass today. So you get the benefits of it. And I feel that they've dropped it on Game Pass because there is no F1 26 this year except for the update. Which, like I say, I think it releases in about 2 months' time, the update. So we get enough people hooked, if you like, who might want it. So it's strategic dropping, I think, on Game Pass. Give them the game, they might upgrade. Yeah, share, Karis. So this is why I say, Ophis, if you're into Twitch, jump into the Twitch chat because I have people chatting in here. But also, if you prefer to stay on YouTube, stay where you are. It's absolutely fine. We appreciate the view from wherever and the comment from wherever as well. Much love, my friend. Much love. Right, let's get into the race. Well, let's not. Because it's practice time first, and then a sprint qualifying, then a sprint race. Quick practice is what we're doing. Shared to both of you. Thank you. I will have a little look later. Obviously, my phone is in my cradle at the moment. It's there, so I can read it. Thank you for following, Ophis. There. How are you, my friend? Here you are. He's from YouTube. He's been chatting to me on YouTube, so please give him a warm welcome, Keris and Johnny. It's a follow. A follow means the world. Actually, it's a little frosty. I may close it. It's frosty outside. Welcome to Twitch. You get to see my Essex facts now. I know I read them out, but you get to see them now. Oh, there's a love as well. We love the hearts. We love the hearts. Insufficient what? Oh, insufficient time. Have we got anything for 7 minutes? Get there 50%. With 1 second left and it still failed. Fucking hell, I thought we might get somewhere. I thought we might get somewhere. Really did. I thought we would be all right. Welcome in. There you are. It's spring's already, but it's rainy and frosty. He merges your name. I did. I murder everything, Keris. That's the thing. I murder everything. butcher everything. I did murder his name. I was going to say no, looking back in. You dice. Orpheus. I just chose the last part, Keris. That's what I did. I just chose the last part. I have a problem with pronunciation of Orpheus. I butcher everything. Everything that I say, I don't get correct. My pronunciation is never fantastic. Pronounce your name, bless him, he's stubborn. I did. I'm still in bed. I don't want to get up. I don't blame you, Johnny. I don't blame you. You'll get to know me, Orpheus. I butcher a lot of things. Keris tries to get me speaking German. It doesn't help. And this was the tea that I was referring to. Orpheus, I buy the tea. Don't buy the tea. You're from Thailand. Do not buy it. No, Vietnam even, wasn't it? It's Vietnam, you said. Do not buy the tea there. It'll probably cost... Nah, it's fine. My actual name pronounced like fuck. Yes. Yes, the tea would be quite expensive to be shipping to Vietnam, I would have thought. Fucking hell. Right, anyway. There we go. Is this one-shot qualifying? It is one-shot qualifying. Round we go. Yeah, alright, mate. It would be very expensive being shipped there when they're flying. Oh, here we go. Right. One shot. Let's see if... Oh, we're a bit all over the place. I made Keris smile yesterday, Johnny. She sent me a voice note of how to pronounce something. And did I get it right in the end, Keris? Did my the way that I was sort of spelling it out, would that be how you would say it? Was I close? Oh shit. It sounded very close. I'll break it down into an Essex way. Yes, the tea is very nice, Keris, but yes, the shipping would be quite expensive, wouldn't it? Right, around we go. We've still got first. Got pole. We've got pole. Oh my god, we might not have pole. We are by a whisker.
Good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Some boys sent me something from him trying German. There you are. I'm here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, you can take me wherever you want to take me. In the office, in your pocket. That started a whole different conversation. Oh, go on, let's listen. What was the conversation? Oh, was it? Wait, who's this boy? Some twat from Essex.
And that's it for sprint qualifying.
Essex places to visit. Land on the Fans. Land on the Fans is an ancient marshy and low-lying land with landscapes which spreads across East London and southwest Essex, from Basildon to Rainham and from Brentford down to the Thames. Historically used for farming and forestry, urban sprawl and industrial development has eaten much of the rural lands that border the Thames. However, some patches are largely unchanged and it makes for a fabulous work. Oh no, not like that. He's married. Keris. That one just a friend. Keris bangles the word friend so it comes out as a boyfriend. Christ. Yes, note. Note is made, Orpheus. Oh god. Right, on to the actual sprint race itself. No more looking at my smartwatch in therapy. Yeah, don't get the message. And then speak out loud, eh? Let's get the message, but speaking it out loud. Sometimes, yeah, when you speak out loud, you have to explain it, and then you feel stumbled because you've explained it. I suppose if you're talking to a therapist as well, it's So I like to change the how does that make you feel and all that sort of conversation, don't they? They do ask questions. It's what it's there for, isn't it? Definitely no telling you or Johnny when I'm in therapy. You get a load of messages.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's off the back of a fantastic qualifying session. It's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint.
Yeah, Johnny sent
And
you some
alongside
messages.
me, a man. Well, what more can I say?
Right, sprint race it is. Sprint race. Got the lead. Go away. Bit of a slow start actually, put it in my calendar. Remembers to message Keris. It's in therapy just to get the therapist asking questions. Then Keris smart. I only said her how to speak in German. Could you imagine? I don't think Keris would read the smart out loud, that's the thing. I think Keris was just like innocent sort of like. And then it become a little stumble over. I was like, fucking how do you get out of this conversation? Get off to another subject, please. Bold assumption that my phone is not already full of smart. Yeah. Keris, tarmacking. God. There we go. Right, come on. Only 3 laps. We can do this. Got a big lead actually. Big lead. 5 seconds. Fucking hell, how did that happen on the first lap? How does that work? Well, quick, but how does 5 seconds? But that timing is slightly off. We've even done a lap. Close to a lap, but it's carrying on this. You're like Mary.
Okay, DRS is now available.
We're a big family here, Orpheus, we are. Smack is good. It's the pure joy with some. Ask the son to sneak a peek of your phone on public transportation. Yeah. Right, you're off to the shower. Johnny's taking us to the shower. No, I just have work. It's afternoon here and I need the money to buy games. Yes, you've got to buy the games. Anything you're after in particular, Orpheus? Talking games? Anything you got your eye on, buddy? Corner, lap 2 of 3. Still got the 5-second lead. Oh shit! Fucking hell on the grass. Yeah, what you're playing, Orpheus, and what you're looking forward to. I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to. The bus. Seriously. Oh yeah. Probably looking forward to it. End of the year, end of this month, 25th, I think, or 24th.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Fastest
Well done.
lap. There we go. Oh shit, broke a bit late. That actually we did alright. Actually, we held it in the end. But I would not say I'm a huge fan of horse racing games. Go on. I sense a butt. But I'm mostly buying outfits in games. Okay, what games, buddy? Nothing wrong with a bit of cosmetic and stuff like that. I say, if you enjoy a game and you oh shit, we're off the track, we're off the track, we're off the track, fucking hell. Good job we had a lead. Hell. So, Animusium, I'm not even going to pronounce that one. And what's that about then? Go on. Is that a game, or am I just butchering that as well? I butcher a lot of things, honestly. Things fly over my head a lot. You have to remember I'm racing while I'm doing it half the time. We've won the race. There
Yes,
you go.
mate,
So
I'll take
sprint
that.
race
Well
is done.
We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Driver of the day, Lando Norris. What sort of, it's a game of horse racing, but instead of horses, you have anime horse girls racing. Okay. And you're saving up, you're sort of spending some. I can't search at work. It's a horse racing game with Kawaii, I think. Kawaii? Okay, I'm going to butcher that as well, Keris. Fucking hell. Kawaii. With cute. Okay. Awesome stuff.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for
If it
qualifying.
makes you smile, it makes
and of
you
course,
happy,
the main event. This
it's all worth it.
weekend's
Simple as
Formula
that.
1
Anything
Grand Prix.
like that. Just say cute. Okay. Cute stuff. Awesome. Right. We were black screen simulator for a second. Now we're on to actual proper qualifying. And the race is in bear with me a second. I've just clocked the time. I've clocked the time. Maybe we'll do the we'll do the quick track and then we'll check in with the youngest in the middle lad. That's what we do at 7 o'clock, and it's just gone past 7. I got carried away. Haven't I? So something I do, Orpheus. I stream every morning in the UK around this time, usually until about 8:30 or 9 o'clock GMT. But we have a couple of little breaks, one being at 7, one being at 7:40, and another being at 8:20. As I am a parent, I'm a dad, although my kids are getting older, they do need oh my fucking hell. Shit. We're riding. We're doing Craig David. So yeah, I'm a parent first, so I have to check in with my kids. Just make sure that they're heading in the right direction in terms of school and college. That they are, getting older now, if you like. So just give them a slight little nudge. Slight little nudge in the right direction. There will be flogging for Keris later, searching for a form. Oh fucking hell! Horse girls and watching Twitch. Okay, I'm not even going to say that, Keris. I can't say. It's too early in the morning for me to try and pronounce anything. We'll just say that I've read it and that's fine. go and check in with the youngest I have in the middle lad. I'm being naughty here. Took longer than I said I would.
Yes, excellent lap. We're all
Excellent lap. There you go.
pleased with that one. Nice work.
All pleased with that.
Come
All
on,
pleased with
I'll see you
that.
back in the
Come on,
pits.
I'll see you in the pits. Right. I will be back in a mo. Just got to pause the stream for a split second. And I will be back in a mo. As I say, it's come to the time where I have to check in. And like I say, don't go anywhere if you can. Stay. I'll only be a minute or two. If you need to run off, then have a wonderful, wonderful day. But please do try and stay. But I'll be back in a mo. A pause screen is going on. I'm back. Oh, and a raid as well. Look at that. Decaf with the raid. Raid. Raiding. How you doing, buddy? How's things, Decaf? Hope you're well. He was in a meeting yesterday and couldn't join. You have a wonderfully soft, relaxing voice, though, as Decaf does. Does indeed. He does indeed. Right. On to the racing. We've finished qualifying, one-shot qualifying in first. And Button, our teammate, is in fourth. So we're beating the Mercedes at the moment, 6th and 7th, respectively. We're on our way. We're on our way. 0 tax included. Amazing. Amazing. Right, we'll get the Twitch screen back on, actually. That would help. There you go. Right. Off to the race it is then. Off to the races. So if you are interested in this game, F1 25, and you subscribe to Game Pass, it launches on Game Pass today. Yes, it comes to Game Pass. F1 25. Essex places to visit. Number 7, Bourne Mill, has to be one of the most picturesque sites in Essex. Sitting at the edge of the reflective mill pond, there's a babbling stream with weeping willows hanging down. Contrasting with the mill's duck egg blue door and terracotta tiles, the National Trust property looks like something out of a Disney film. The Grade 2 listed building was originally built as a fishing lodge in 1591. It's got fabulous grounds as well. The only thing, in terms of National Trust with it, is it's only open like 5 days a year. And I mean 5 days a year. So it's all dotted around, so you really got to check when it's open. But it's a fabulous place, it really is. Lovely place to do. But I should get National Trust and British Heritage on my stream, shouldn't I? I should get the little nods, but I'm just running out of little sponsor sort of space, if you like.
It's a warm welcome from the Belgian Grand Prix.
Just a little bit here and there. But wouldn't it be fabulous, eh? I like to talk Essex places and whatsoever. And, I know the British Heritage has a few Essex places, one being Audley End House, which is absolutely an amazing place. Fabulous grounds. There's lots of reenactments on site as well at times. And like I said, National Trust Place has plenty of little places in Essex too to visit.
Look at our starting grid for today's race.
Right, starting grid. There you go.
Former Formula One driver and.
I say it's not. I like to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice first thing in the morning, but this is also a learning stream, so to speak. Learn new things. You get to chill. And there's always fabulous people. And I don't just mean myself. Right, onwards and upwards. We're going to win this race. We are winning this race. That's what we're doing. This is the year. This is our 4th season as the Essex Tea racing team. We started from scratch. We were completely shit. We had no money. For the worst team on the grid. It was so inferior. It was unbelievable. We were just happy when we didn't finish last or ended up 20th or something like that. Now, with 4 seasons in, we're I think second fastest car now. I think certainly it sort of fluctuates third, second, first, but I think we've come down to either the second or the third fastest because we just can't upgrade anymore. But we are winning this championship at the moment. We are leading it, and the constructors too. Only by a handful of points in terms of the constructors championship. I think 60 points. It hasn't been all smooth sailing. We haven't won every race. A few second places, a 5th, and obviously a few first places as well, and a few poles. So fucking hell, won't get that. Do that. Now don't go in the grapple while we're at it. There you go, a little bit about myself. If you're into chilled out early morning streams with a hot cup of Essex tea and good vibes, then you've just found your favourite corner of Twitch. Blow my own trumpet, eh? Whether I'm tearing up the tracks in Forza, diving into a bit of pirate chaos. We haven't done pirates for a while, have we, in Sea of Thieves? We haven't. or battle it out in a football field in Rematch. Yes, again, that's another game I've not played for a little while. It's good fun, Rematch. Anyone that hasn't played Rematch, go play it on Game Pass. It's a football game, but it's fun. It's all about fun, community, and real gameplay. I stream from the heart, humour, and a love for connecting with fellow gamers, because that's what we do it for. I do it to provide a friendly face and friendly voice for anyone that would like it. There's no drama, no egos, just good games, great chat, and laid-back vibes. That's what we do it for. It really is. So if that's something you would like, and you're viewing, and you don't follow, or you don't sub on YouTube or something like that, please do consider giving us a follow. Lies, there's no such fun. It's a football game. It's fun, Keris, I promise you. It's fun. Right, get around this corner. Come on. Only lap one in. We've got to finish the race anyway, at the very least. Like I say, I do have times in terms of when I have to have little breaks in the morning, being a parent and all that sort of stuff. So that's why I had to shoot off at 7, just for about 2-3 minutes. And then we'll do the same at 7:40, again, just to check in more with the middle one, that one, just to make sure he's got out of bed, because sometimes he needs 3 or 4 sort of nudges. And then 8:20 will be kick out the door time. Make sure that they've got everything and off, and I get to have a little chat with them for a minute or two quickly. And then we come back to streaming again until around about 9 o'clock. Keep cutting that corner. We've got a healthy lead. Ready, which is good. So I might need it. I could easily cock up. No Albie this morning so far, or if he is there, he's lurking away. But I hope for Albie's sake he's got some sleep. That's what I hope, because I know Albie suffers with insomnia and all that sort of stuff. He doesn't get to sleep very well. I myself am having definite sleep disturbances at the moment. Just can't sleep past, I'd like to say 6, but can't sleep past 5 at the moment. It just seems to be really weird. I'm assuming this was a whole hospital thing, the whole sort of like 3 weeks or so in and out of hospital and stuff like that. I think that's done it to me. It's just massively upset my body clock.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Hopefully we'll go back to just, I'd say 6:30 sort of streams. I'm a bit more awake in the evening, that's the thing. We go from 6:30, but we basically go from when I'm awake, but we say 6:30 because I will be awake by then, and we will have the stream on by then at the latest anyway. But there will come a day when I go, yeah, I'm streaming at 5 or 5:30 in the morning, and then I end up sleeping till 6. That's a given, you know it'll happen. Did you get your Ko-fi set up, buddy? Decaf? Did you get it set up? Lap 3 of 5. Looks like a giant ice cream on the side. Watch it when it comes around again. It literally looks like a giant ice cream laying on its side. Remember this corner. I'll pause it when we get there, and you can see if you agree. So, Keris, you said you were coming over to the UK around Easter. Is that coming to see friends, family? What are you over in Easter for? the married boyfriend. Make me cry. No, seriously, when are you coming over? Round the track. Come on. Oh, shit. We're in the kitchen now. Awesome. So we're here, there and everywhere. Is your lovely missus with you? If so, hello and happy birthday again. Hope you're enjoying your birthday week. Here you are. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hedgehog Bird. Happy birthday to you. There you go. You got a day off, Johnny, this week? Oh, it's your daughter's birthday, and she wanted to visit Narnia, Nana, and Aunt. Okay, fucking hell, I said Nana. What the fucking What the fuck is wrong with my words? It's my daughter's birthday, and she wanted to visit her Nana and Aunt for a birthday party in England. Okay, cool. My sister has booked a townhouse in London for some nights, and we'll take the kids to watch the show that goes wrong and go on the London Eye. Awesome, brilliant. All over Easter, fantastic. Yeah, I know, Nana. It's an English word, damn it. Just mention it completely for no reason. Honestly, terrible, aren't I? Nana, I know. Nana, Narnia. God, anyone would think I've been drinking? All I'm doing is drinking the tea. Christ. Oh my God.
Hey mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
No day off for Johnny this week. Oh, terrible. What a shame. Bit of Titanfall on Thursday, just to let you know. I needed to come to a bit of Forza, but will your lovely missus join us for a bit of Titanfall? It is a shooty game. Bit of Titanfall 2. Yeah, we're on to haunted places. Colchester Castle, magnificent Norman castle. That was built on the grounds of an old Roman temple. The stories around the castle were about a ghost named James Parnell. He was a Quaker that was arrested and killed violently in April 1656. He now wanders around the castle for reasons unknown. Well, it might be because he was brutally murdered there. Oh, there's the ice cream. I don't know if I can't really pause it, but the ice cream is on the right-hand side. I said I'd point it out again. It's literally on the right-hand side. We're about to pass it, so keep your eyes. But as soon as I let go, I'm going to pass it. That's an ice cream. Definitely an ice cream. Nan. What's Welsh for Nan? Go on. I know Welsh for Grandad, which is Thai. I don't know what's Welsh for Nan or Nana. There you go. We're coming round. We held on. We made a few mistakes, but we held on. And the race is won.
Absolutely awesome. Just
Absolutely
amazing,
awesome.
mate. Well done.
Awesome. Everything is awesome.
a performance
Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
For Franco Colapinto.
Everything is awesome.
Well, what a
There you go. A little bit of singing for you as well. How could I resist?
Well, what an end to another fantastic
Right, so
weekend of
Button.
racing. Thanks to everyone who
Paul
joined
Button
us.
finished fourth.
And we'll see
The
you for the
Mercedes, the
next
best
one.
was George Russell was fifth, and Bistari was 10th. Okay. So, where did Verstappen? Verstappen finished sixth. So we've really, really racked up the points on this race now. So, yeah, 86. It's our championship to lose, isn't it? Let's face it, it is ours to lose. 86 and 106 now. Constructors way out in front now, 47 points out in front. It's going well. It's going well. As for the finances, well, it just keeps going up. Accolades, passive sponsor income, the total weekly income you have received from your sponsors. Fan rating has increased. There you go. Up a bit more. Does that mean it unlocks something? Have we got our new... Maybe something might have been unlocked. Our new sort of like power train sort of stuff, and our durability, the ones that we can't do that are completely locked for no reason. Maybe they're unlocked now, maybe. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we might be able to unlock. I'm just going to tell me we have parts of it on the table and whatever. It's time to start thinking about sponsorship opportunities for next season. Or that. Okay, so view sponsors. So we're currently request. It's your current sponsor, and we're level 10. So have got anyone else, or quest just give the most money? And not that it's all about money. 5.8. Season goal, finish 5th or better in the chat. So that would be a good one, wouldn't it? Finish 5th or better in the Constructors' Championship. Well, that's going to happen, isn't it? 11 weekly income. And they give a lot more weekly income. So it's Pacifico at the moment. Pacifico are offering the best value at the moment. It's just going down, isn't it? So we're going to have to go with Pacifico and change our new sponsor. It's a new sponsor. Select as title sponsor. Let's go for it. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Great news, boss. The sponsor we were after are pleased with our proposals and are happy
They
to
are.
sign.
They're pleased to carry on.
I'll get all the relevant paper.
Yeah, and we talk about haunted places. The cage sent over. The cage sent over is just popularly. Oh fucking hell! Honestly, popularly. Fucking. I'm not even going to say it. My words are gone. The Cajun St. Joseph is known for in the prison where Ursula Kemp was imprisoned and hanged. She was a witch who was accused of cursing her family, leading a newborn to die. She was hung along with another woman who was suspected to be a witch and is of popular belief. There you go. Popular belief. Essex Ghost now haunt the cage. Sorry, I'm back. I had to do a little thing. What did I miss? Hanged. You also missed me trying to say popularity. Populary. Oh, fuck it. There you go. I tried to say it for you again, but we just went right the way for it. There you go. Butchered. I have to be nicknamed myself Dave the Butcherer. Butchers every bloody word he tries to say. Right. Oh, hang on. I said that we could maybe do something, didn't I? Sponsor, passive sponsor income milestone. Look at that. Can we research something? Is it unlocked to us? It's not going to be. I know it's not going to be, but I've got to check. Yeah, it's still locked. I don't know why it's locked. It doesn't say. I wish it would say, when it unlocks, Harwich Redoubt Fort was constructed between 1808 and 1810 for the defence from the French invasion. During World War II, troops who were waiting trial were kept at the fort, and the markings that made on the walls can still be seen today. People who visit the fort often talk about seeing a shadowy figure moving through the windows, feeling the touch of an invisible person, or sensing and seeing the ghost of a headless soldier roaming the fort. Usually has been done, consumed. Have a lovely day, everyone. I'll be streaming about 9 o'clock, 9:30, so feel free to raid it if it coincides with the end of your stream, Dave. Awesome. You take care, Decaf. You take care, my friend. Enjoy what's, a little bit of your morning break, if you like. And I'll maybe catch in a little bit. I'll see if I can. I'll do my best. And if not, those that are watching, please do consider giving Decaf a follow, because he'll be streaming later on. He's a lovely chap. And he's just starting his journey in regards to the streaming world. So please do go and show him some love and some support. That'd be absolutely amazing. Righty. Oh. Research. We haven't got any research to do. We'll continue on. Advance.
Opportunity, boss. A potential title sponsor wants to strike a deal at the next negotiations.
Another one. But we've got a title sponsor. We don't need another negotiation, do we? We just sign someone. Fucking hell. Right.
Hey, Chief,
race weekend. Hungarian Grand Prix. Here we go.
Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
No, we don't need to head to engineering. We can't do anything. He just says the same thing over and over again. I mean, beforehand it worked because I needed to go to engineering for stuff, but now we've unlocked everything. It just becomes annoying. No. Right. Here we go. Go to the next session. It's raining, so we're definitely quick practicing. I mean, I'd quick practice anyway because that's what I do on these. And I'm not in it for the points anyway. Dangerous. Oh, it worked. Okay, 2 down. That's a good point to do it at 8:20. Not be able to do anything else for 2 minutes 50. So we will fast forward there. Practice two. Practice. Let's say quick practice. Here we go. Tyre management, race strategy. Let's get these done. Hopefully that ticks as well. Nice. 5:35. Have we got anything? 5:35. Surely we do. No, we don't. 5:35. We usually have something. Oh, hang on. 4:50. I mean, it's not going to work, but we'll take it anyway. There you go. Right. Next session. Coalhouse Fort in East Tilbury. The Coalhouse Fort is an old artillery fort in haunted Essex that is full of ghost stories and sightings. It was built in the 1860s. It was used in both World Wars, and the paranormal activity has been going on for a while. Most of the strange even things that have been reported have been heard from the tunnels that lay beneath the building. I can't fucking speak this morning. What's going on? Right, quick practice. I think it's because I'm tired. I think it's my body's just sort of saying, Dave, get some bloody sleep. You need to get some sleep. Except my body also tells me, Dave, you're wide awake now. Dave, you can't sleep right this second. Don't try and sleep. You're awake. I'm like, no, I'm not. Right, 3 out of 5. Let's do a track. Try and get that done. Go on, look at that. 5:56. Have we got anything else? 5:50. We're just short of the that. We have got a 3:30. So it's going to be all on this one. Can we get a 25%er? It's not going to likely to happen, but you never know. Enough time to redo it neither. So that's where we leave it. So we're on to qualifying now. Qualifying. We should do our best to qualify. And there's some hearts here for just those that are viewing on YouTube. Thank you. It means the world. It really does. Although this is predominantly a Twitch stream, which still beams to YouTube, and I love the fact that we're getting viewers on YouTube now. You are absolutely amazing, as are the people in Twitch. And also Beeley Abbey in Malden. Several people who have visited Beeley Abbey have reported seeing the ghost of a hooded man that is seen standing in the corner of the room. Some believe he was a monk, with others say he was a man that was executed from after the living at the Abbey for a couple of years. People have even witnessed bizarre and violent occurrences like beds shaking and the opening and slamming of trapdoors and such. Albie, how are you doing, buddy? How's things? I'm hoping because you've come in late, that means you've had some sleep. Let's hope so. I say you're late. You're late for you because you're always here.
No pits.
Hopefully that means you've had a bit of sleep. Right. Here we go. Here we go. It was starting to get light before I nodded off. Oh, bless you. Fucking hell. So you basically had a bit of sleep as I come online, basically. Let's just sleep an hour or two. Oh, bless you. One day, buddy. One day you'll get some sleep. One day it will happen. Trouble is, it'll probably happen when you don't want it to happen. It'll be the one day that you've got to be up early. That's the day that you can sleep. Oh, we're not in pole. We're not in pole. Oh, and we've done that corner. Not very good. It's urgent. 2 days. Yeah, when it's urgent you wake up, you'll sleep for 2 days. Oh, shit, we're doing really badly. We're 11. Got to close that. Is this track not suited to our car? 10. Close it round. Maybe it's just the very first sections are not so good because we're closing the gap now. 7th. Here we are. We might even get close. 4th, 6th, 7th, 8th. I think we're to 8th. When we drop back to 8th. 7th. Okay, 7th. We'll take 7th. So before we start this race, this is where we have another little break. Something that I do first thing in the morning. Obviously, I try and stream as Monday to Friday, first thing in the morning. I say from 6:30, but a lot of the time it's about 5:30, occasionally earlier. But there's always a routine that I follow Monday to Friday, and that is 7 o'clock I have 2 or 3 minute break, 7:40 I have a 2 or 3 minute break, and then about 8:20 I have a 2 or 3 minute break because I'm still a parent, fundamentally a parent first. Although I get the pleasure and the actual wonderful ability to do these sort of streams first thing in the morning, sort of between 6:30 and 9. I'm very lucky to do so. My kids play an important part in this so that they sort themselves out, and it was their idea. I used to stream Saturday and Sunday, and I still stream Saturday and Sunday first thing in the morning. But they said, well, why don't you do it during the week? And I sort of said, well, I can only go to 9 o'clock anyway during the week. And they said, yeah, but you can do it during the week. Just because I was sort of saying I can't really do it because you get you ready for school and stuff like that. They said, we don't need to, do you? We can do that. It's fine. So we made an agreement that I would check in with them at 7 o'clock, at 7:40, and at 8:20. The 8:20 is basically to kick them out the door. The 7:40 is to make sure that they are heading in the right direction. So I will be back in a minute. Again, apologies for the small pause. But I'll be back in a minute. If you need to run off, then please do. You will not upset me in any way or shape or form. And I wish you a wonderful day ahead. If you're staying with me, which I really hope you do, then great, because I'll be back in about 2 minutes. And Albie was saying, is the puppy about? The puppy is about, but she's not really a puppy anymore. You might have seen her as a puppy. But she is now 2. Well, she's nearly 2. And she's lovely. Aren't you? You're lovely. Yes, you are. You're lovely. Yes, you are. Cute puppy. Or cute doggo. She's always a puppy. She'll always stay a puppy. She's a cocker spaniel. She's a nutter. Honestly. She's full of life, full of fun. Unless she's sleeping. Because it's either full on fun or I'm asleep. There's no in between. But she is absolutely lovely. She really is. Right. As I say, we're back. There will be another small little break at 8:20 where we kick the youngest out the door, so to speak. But let's get going. And Albie, for you, buddy, we were only talking about this the other day. We were saying about, and I was saying that I wonder when this will come to Game Pass. Surely it will come soon. Drops today. On Game Pass. F1 25 comes to Game Pass today. And then obviously in 2 months' time we get the F1 26 DLC, where we don't get a fully fledged game this year. We get new roster update with new cars. So I wonder, this is strategic. I think it might be premium. I'm not sure. I'd have to check. But I think this might be strategic. Dropping on Game Pass. Get people to play it for 2 months. And then, they might upgrade to, or they might buy the new DLC, which comes out in May. Not sure if it's premium. So I think there's some strategic planning there. To a T. That's been added. Albie! Karis! Right. Let's go. Back into the game.
That wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow
7th.
as we head into the Grand Prix.
Just below Russell. Okay, and Button finished qualified 8th. So we're... Okay, this track maybe not suit us completely. But let's put in a decent showing. We're around 14 of 24. We're going to try and put a decent sort of showing in. There you go, all these things that I've been missing, which just tells you about all the stuff. But obviously I'm in season 4. I don't need to know all that sort of stuff now because we're ready to rock, we're ready to go, and we're ready to win the championship. That's what we're trying anyway. That's what we're trying. Obviously, you get to play Black Screen Simulator as well. It's coming to Game Pass today, officially launching in the name of F1 25. Black Screen Simulator. Was playing Mini Shoot Adventures yesterday. Became an addict. Mini Shoot Adventures. Is that on Game Pass? Is that a Game Pass game? Or is that a game that you bought? I have heard of it. The lovely Fletch, Xbox Nation. Friend of ours, friend of Complete Xboxes. I know him very well. He's put a review out for it. Mini Shot Adventures. There you are. So it's on Game Pass. I have to have a little look.
Welcome to Budapest once again.
Explain it to me. What's it about?
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. And joining me in the commentary box this afternoon.
Right.
Ready. 7th on the grid. Or 6th on the grid even. I'm going to try and get ahead of Russell at first. Yeah, which way to go? Inside, outside, inside. Nudge. We're coming together. It was a small little coming together and we're into 3rd. Going on the grass now, that's good. Not so good. Lando is ahead of Leclerc. I can't believe I'm ahead of Verstappen in Russell. It's like they're going to give me the championship, isn't it? Even when I don't win a race or anything like that, it's like they're giving it to me. Right, we're on the Claire's arse. Right, you control a ship, move with one stick, shoot with the other, unlock other abilities over time, upgrade ships. Simple, been done before, but enjoyed it more than I expected. Okay, cool. Do love a little game now and again that just gives you sort of 5, 10, 15 minutes here and there. Everyone needs a game like that in their life. Simple game. Palate cleanser, so to speak. Oh, that's a wall. Fucking hell, I was going to hit that wall then. Who put that wall there? Fucking hell.
Now use
honestly.
DRS now available.
Right, we can use DRS. Down the straights. Right, we can try and catch him. Claire within second at the moment. We're within a second. Hopefully close that gap again. A bit more. The fact is, if we can get DRS on the Claire, when it gets a little bit closer towards Norris. The only thing is, I've got a feeling that they can do the same on each other. Leclerc can do the same on Norris as well. But we've just got to stay with them. Stay with them for a bit of DRS. Not butcher something like that. Then up a bit high on the wheels. Here we go. DRS has got to be coming. When can I use DRS? Obviously now, surely. What the fuck? We're allowed to use DRS, but we don't have any on this track. It's too windy, isn't it, to be fair? It's a little bit windy. It'll come now. Do not hit that wall, Dave. DRS has got to come now, yeah, surely. Have you tried counting sheep, Albie? Doesn't work for Wellstrom though. We've got fastest lap, so we're obviously doing something right. Oh, bit of DRS. Right, so it's right at the start of the lap, the DRS. Oh my god, Leclerc, fucking hell. Really went into the back of you. Lap 3, come on, we've got this. I don't want to say we've got this, we probably won't, but we're a little bit closer, aren't we? Having said that, it does seem to pull away occasionally. That was better, that was better. Right on his tail now. Literally. Right. Oh, come on the inside, no. Need a little braking point, don't we, to take him. We'll pull away a little bit more. There you go, we took him, went on the grass though. We might have DRS, well, you will have DRS on me. You will. We're not within DRS for Norris though. He's putting away. Braking late. Actually, we didn't brake that late. We broke later than he did, but I just come off the accelerator when I noticed he was braking. I ended up braking too early myself. He broke massively early. 1.8. Don't think this is going to be a race win, but a second will do. It's all points, added points. Keeps me going. Buttons up to 5th as well. That's good for the constructors. Way off the pace of the front, but the leader. Which is weird because we actually had the fastest time. I've got a feeling not for long. This is literally gone. Round we go, round we go. Corner, watch that corner, Dave. I swear I'm going to hit that corner at some point.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Final lap, here we go. I think I can take 2 seconds out of him. As long as I can hold on to second. It's a win-win. He's coming, he's getting close to quarter of a second behind me. Two of them as well, it's not just one, there's two. Verstappen's there as well. Oh, I've gone that fucking wide now. Shit. And go. Actually, I think we are going to hold on to this, I think. Because although I made a mistake, I don't think they capitalised on it. Although, here we go. Quarter of a second again. Come on, keep going. It's that corner that we're going to worry about, isn't it? That we don't hit the wall. Because I want to naturally go a little bit closer to it. But, there you go. Look, second, we'll take second. Albie to Johnny. I get hyper-fixated on how these sheep made it into my bedroom, and the small problem that my room just isn't that big. Well. Alright, so it wasn't a win, but it was second. So if you can't win, come second. And to be fair, it was ahead of Verstappen. It was ahead of Russell. So it's a win, basically, isn't it? At the end of the day, and I think Button come ahead of Russell as well. So more points for the constructors, I believe.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action, but with more races lined up.
Increasing that
when we
standing.
come back with more Formula One.
So we're now up to 96 points, and the constructors 66. So it's just beginning to pull away. Like I say, we haven't won every race or anything like that. Fan sentiment is increasing. But is this season going to be our season? After 4 long seasons, this is going to be our season, I think. So the Grand Prix is completed. Season break is upon us. Messages. Start season break, mid-season break. It's all good. Corporate event. We've got to go to the facility. Has requested your attendance at today's meeting to help them resolve an issue. What's the issue? What's the issue? A major streaming platform is interested in producing a behind-the-scenes documentary on our team, offering a fantastic opportunity to elevate our profile and connect with the fans. However, the film processes may disrupt driver preparations. Should we move forward? Yes, go ahead. Why not? It's fine. Executive decision indeed. Approached by a driver, Lance Stroll.
Lance, got an interesting bit of news for you. We've had a driver reach out to us to ask if we'd be interested in a preliminary chat with them about...
Not a chance. Trouble is, we have to do it. Oh no! Oh, why did I go to meeting?
Okay.
I could have just rejected it, couldn't I? Here he is. Look, Mr. Lance Stroll. He's like, yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best ever. 80% chance of signing for us. Well, we don't want you, buddy. Get back to your dad. Right. Advance.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them.
We have not. Stop lying.
On the table that we could be getting
Daddy
into the
not
car.
keeping that seat warm enough.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched.
We
that
do
are waiting
not.
for
Shut
development.
up. Fucking hell.
Let's
Why
get
is
that
that guy
performance
just
on
keep...
the
I want to
car.
sack him. We do not have parts researched. Look, it is empty. 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 Completely empty. Nothing we can do. The only thing we've got is research, but we can't do them yet because it's locked. They are locked. There's 4 components are all locked at the moment. Send them to my office. Go to race weekend. Here we go. You'll defenestrate him. Cola Pinto it is. Yeah. Korea. Netherlands. The Netherlands. How's Monique? How's Monique? How is she? And you don't want anything to happen to your fenestrates, gentlemen. Defenestrate. Yeah. Fen is straight. Defenestrate. Defenestrate. There you go. Pronounce it. Right. Practice. 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 Quick practice. "14 minutes to do this one. Blimey. That's exactly what my ferret asked last night after I misspoke about you. My fentanyls are retracting. She's good. Her manager's a dick though, so stressful at work. Ah, okay. Bless her. We need to get Monique in one of these streams at some point. Come and watch that twat of an English Essex guy. Maybe we can get Dylan in as well at one stage. Maybe Dylan come and join us as well. It's like 4 managers all giving different levels of micromanagement. Yeah, no, it's not so good, not so good. After multiple tries to buy the tea, I think best to ask my friend to buy it and bring it back. No shipping to Vietnam. Is there not? No, I didn't think there would be, buddy. Thank you, though, for trying, honestly. Thank you. Dylan is 24. He's way too hip to listen to us old people. Oh, well, I'm down with the kids. Not a chance. If everything goes over my head with you lot, it's going to go over my head with him as well, I'm sure. Quick practice. Quick practice. Right, race strategy. Let's get another one done. 12 minutes. There you are. Haunted places again. Red Lion Hotel in Colchester has played home to several ghosts for a while now, with at least 3 ghosts confirmed to reside in the hotel. One of these Essex ghosts is that of Alice Catherine Miller, who served as a chambermaid in the hotel before she was brutally murdered by her partner in 1638. She now haunts the building along with other paranormal mates, just to scare a few people off. That's what it is. Scare a few people off. Right, ERS. We've got to do a few ERSs. This one we can do 100%. It's going to tick off. Oh, 11 minutes. Christ. Can't do that. 9 minutes. No, we can't do that. 8 minutes. Christ. Right, we'll try this one then. 70% chance. Ticked. Ticked indeed. Ooh. I'll have to ask Brad when I care, see if he can ship to Vietnam. Put it on his thing. He did ask me if I could fix his stick drift on his Joy-Cons, and I worried that might be code for something the youth like to do. I'm sure it's an innocent ask. I'm sure. I mean, he's cute, so if it's code, I don't want to utterly close the door. If he's game, eh? Right, how are we getting on? So we've got 3 of them. We get 3 all round. 3. We got anything that's 5 minutes? 5 minutes 30. Quick. No, missed it. Anything here? No. Got anything here? Oh, 440, that'll do. But it'll fail anyway, but, you know. Ooh. Excuse me, sorry. Really do apologise. Yawning away, I'll set you lot all off. That's what happens, isn't it? Right, Black Screen Simulator on its way to Game Pass. One shot qualifying, Netherlands. I think the actual full race is in the wet. It is in the wet. It's not heavy. I don't know if it's heavy rain or not, but it's certainly wet. So again, this sort of race, we need to try and get in front, don't we? We need
Just
to
look at that
get in front
sea of orange.
as best as
No
we can.
surprises.
And let's go. No surprises. We want pole. Going for pole. Ooh. And we go. Someone just said cross-play is coming to Division 2. It is indeed. We have to play Division. There we go. Oh, we do. I'm happy to do that at some stage. Ooh, shit. Come on. Shit, I've lost time. Why did I lose time then? I literally broke for no reason. Well, now I'm on the grass. Oh, fuck. We've fucked this one up completely. Hey, come on. Division 2, eh? Oh, we're caught up a little bit. Third. So this part of the track is suiting us. Second, first. Look. So the first part of the track, not so much. Oh, fucking hell. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Right, we can rewind that anyway. We can do a rewind. That part wasn't friendly. Oh, I lost it completely. Right at the end as well. Fourth. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But that's what we use rewinds for, isn't it? So we're in the wet. So if we can do it there at high speed. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. Sorry, apologies. Honestly, we can do it at
With qualifying
in the
wrapped
wet,
up
definitely.
now, we have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then.
I think Russell and
for what
Verstappen
will no
have
doubt
conceded.
be a
I think
fantastic race.
they're usually in front, but not so much at the moment. So is Division 2 is on Game Pass or is it on Ultimate? I suppose it's on Ultimate, isn't it? You're on the middle one, aren't you? Yeah, Albie, if I'm right. Is that right? Which one are you on? Game Pass wise. Oh, fucking hell. Christ. Yawning like mad. You're on the premium. I don't know, Flower. I only use Game Pass for me. Because I'm special. Right. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day, innit? I tried dipping on Division 1 and 2. PC, Xbox, PlayStation. I triple dipped. You've triple dipped all over, have you? Over the lies. I love Division. Yeah. Did you buy the new super enhanced Division, the remake of Division? Did you dip on that one as well? Because they remade it, didn't they? Just recently remastered it or whatever. You're a triple dipper, asked Dylan. God, if you can hear that, that is my son doing his best impression of Albie first thing in the morning in the
For
background.
years, the passionate Dutch fans have been easy to find trackside in. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting
Oh, it's just like the Game of the Year
session.
version with everything in it. I already have it. It doesn't enhance anything. There's nothing.
And alongside me in the commentary box
Just
today,
Game of the Year
former
version, is
racing
it?
driver
Okay.
herself, Naomi.
Okay, here.
Right. Let's go. Down to Sonda. Right. Get in a position. Shit. Fuck off. Thank you. Got a bit wide. But into second. A bit aggressive, but into second. So I better watch his back, honestly. Better watch his back. I'll get onto a straight bit and read that Keris in a second. I have seen it. Bear with me, champ. Hang on. All right. I'll be back in a mo. I'll read that in a minute, Keris. But back in a minute. Oh, you're just asking me for the time. Okay, it's 8:10. There you go. So get a move on. Right, Keris. All right, see you later, champ. Everything was already FPS boost and stuff on Xbox and PS5 have added 60 frames to the other week. Oh, okay. So is that all it is? It's not really a fully... Why have they repackaged it as a new game then? Get some money, I suppose. Get some money. Tell him to get to work. He's actually taken his girlfriend to school because she's the year below him. So he goes off to college. So he takes his girlfriend to school and then comes back here for a little bit and then goes off to college himself. That's what he's doing today. Can't do that every day, but he can do it today.
I can do it every day.
Oh, yeah, he can do it.
Thursdays.
Apart from, yeah, as I'm saying, you can't do it every day.
Single day.
Yeah, one day you can't do it. So I'm right. He's trying to correct me, and I'm right. You can't do it every day. It's like... There you go. So, oh shit! Why am I rewinding? I don't need to. Just pause it. I don't know why it started rewinding. See you later, champ. Round we go. Round we go. Don't. Oh fucking hell! This bastard's hit me. He's fucking hit me. Absolute melt. Honestly, bastard. Well, we can get it to rewind it, innit? I think the division is probably worth UB milking some more money from when they from while they work on the Division 3 eventually. Yeah, definitely got to milk some money. It's a game that worked really well for them, isn't it, UB? So I don't know why they haven't tried to milk it a bit more. I don't even know why they ain't in Division 3 anymore. Having said that, Division 2 has come on leaps and bounds. They've still been supporting that, haven't they? As you say, they're doing crossplay and everything. So maybe Division 3 is a little bit further away than what we would like. Maybe they'll hold back Division 3 ready for a new console, which is what I think they're doing with this one. The skipping F1 2026 and going to F1 27, and that would make sense. They're doing that with the golf as well. They're skipping F1 2K26 this year for the golf as well, and going for next year. So maybe Division was the last great UB game for me, chasing Gaz and Avatar, Star Wars, and that stupid pirate game. Pointless for me. I mean, if you must know, they are making a mobile version of it for some reason. Oh, are they, Elphys? Division? Okay. It's interesting to know. Got to be careful. Don't slide. Oh, you bastard. He's hit me again. We recovered. I didn't realise he was so close. He's hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me with your ribbon stick. Hit me. Hit me. Even if they skip a year, they won't make the next one exclusive to the next one. Oh no, definitely not. It would not make it exclusive to the platform. There's too much money to be made. There wouldn't be enough consoles sold to make it worthwhile. While there's too much money to be made, there hardly ever is a console exclusive. Let's be honest. When we get a new console come out, there's very few that don't go between the previous console and the new one. I mean, I think what was it? Medium was one of the ones that I can only remember where it wasn't available on Xbox One, if I remember rightly. Which I don't know why, because it wasn't, it was alright, but it wasn't nothing special in terms of graphics or anything like that. It could have been done on the Xbox One. That 2 of 5. But honestly, I can't remember many that. It gets confusing though, doesn't it, when you go across 2 platforms? I remember making a mistake from the 360 Titanfall, the original Titanfall, and the Xbox One. I accidentally bought the 360, one of the DLCs, and I bought the 360 DLC rather than the Xbox One DLC for Titanfall, and it was like, fucking hell, it really pissed me off. It was only a few quid, but the fact that I'd bought it for the 360 and not the Xbox One was like really, really annoying. Obviously, parents won't have that hassle though, where they go into a game shop and going, I want to buy this, and then choose between the Xbox Series version, the Xbox One version, and the new singing and dancing new console that's coming. Won't have that hassle, will they? Because there's no console shops, no game shops, are there? It's just online. Right, there we go. Lap 3 of 5. Obviously, once again in the rain, not coming first, but happy in second. Happy in second. Right. Oh shit! Shit. It's a gravel. I was happy in second. Look at the gravel on my left tyre. In the hell. I've got some things to read as well, because they've just come off the top of my screen. We have one game shop in Bumblefuck. I'm going to my local game shop tomorrow to pick up Pokapia. Pokapia. What's Pokapia? And I pre-ordered Crimson Desert from them, €15 cheaper than Amazon and PSN. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Switch Pokemon game. Okay.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.3 seconds.
Again, as I say, about 8:20 we have another little break, so we've got to finish this race by then. That's our goal. We've got a few minutes to finish this race, and then we'll be pausing the stream for a little bit again. But it's not on Switch 1. See, eventually they stopped, didn't they? Eventually stopped developing on the older gen, if you like. Shit. Fucking hell. I slipped. I slowed it into...
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Oh, you fucker. You absolute fucker. You're joking. Why did it give me a time penalty? I didn't do fucking anything wrong. I just slipped and slide. Right, we're going to finish 5th then at this rate, then, aren't we? They want me to come in for the 2-second penalty, is it? I've done the whole but a console for just one game thing before, but both are gathering dust. Yeah, I understand that. And someone said it's like a little Viva Pinata, which is my best game ever. Lots of people love Viva Pinata, didn't they? And they never really looked after that IP, did they? They never really cashed in on it or anything like that, and since doesn't care for the IP, despite the hack Spencer talking about more and wider certificate games. And years ago, I need to take my cute pinata likes where I can get them. When I win the lottery, I'll buy you one and the game. Look, when you win the lottery. Right. Well, we've got 5th. We're going to be behind Russell. This is.
Okay, you've just started the final
Unless we
lap
can
of the
pull
race.
out
Final lap.
Pull out all the stops and get in front. Here we go. An interesting couple of messages come across on the screen as well. I'm going to have to read them as well in my little 2-minute break, if you like. Oh shit, we fucking hit the grass again. Oh no! Right, we're widening that one. We're widening that one. Terrible, I know. That's what we were trying to do. Not hit the bloody grass. Because we know we're going to lose some positions, but I'm trying to get 2 seconds on Russell. That's what I was trying to do, but it's not going to happen. But Russell is going to gain on us in this championship this time round. It's a tricky track in the rain, a tricky track. Lots of places to skid and slide. Yeah, not quite 2 seconds, are we? So I'm going to drop down.
Over. Take care of the car
I'm
on
going
the
to
way
drop
in.
down a position or 2. I'm not sure we finished 4th. George Russell was the driver of the day. I'm pretty sure George Russell pipped me in the end. In terms of when we had our penalty onto it.
And here we are.
So drop our.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of
2
Formula
seconds,
1.
so that's dropped
Be
me
sure
down
join us for
to.
more
We still got
exciting
4th.
Formula 1 action.
Oh, we got
very
4th
soon.
because Russell's gone up a position. Okay. So we lost 3 points on George Russell. Right. Pause screen coming on. I'll be back in a second. I said it's got to the 8:20 where I put the pause screen on for a minute. So I'll be back in a second. Back in a second. Back. I've lost my Twitch screen for a second. There you go. We're back. We're back. Right. What have I missed? What have I missed? Anything? Have I missed anything? And how's my my volume coming through? Is it still okay? Because we had that little dip in volume, so to speak, with the quality of the audio, didn't we? But I think we're good now, aren't we? I think it seems to have sorted itself out. Right, getting closer to fan rating 6. I don't know what the highest rating is because it seems to be taking forever to get to the end of this one. So sounds fine. Awesome stuff. Right, so like I say, I think we've got about another half hour. We shall try and get another half hour if it coincides with the lovely decaf Oat, then I will raid you over. If it does not, do remember that name, Decaf Oat. He will be going live. I think he said between sort of around about 9 or half 9. So if it coincides, then I will happily raid and shift you over. We'll swap the tea over. Look at this. Look at this. And if Johnny was here, he would have seen maybe a finger. I don't know if he's still here though, Johnny. Wife's come up and said she could put her hand across and show you that one just for a laugh. Right, champ, you're still here. All right, champ. Right, we are off. We are off. Oh, is that my form that you got done? He's giving me my form that he finally got signed. I only gave him it yesterday, actually, to be fair to him. Just get me this. As long as the signature page is there, I've got another copy, even worst case. There you go. That's all. I mean, I need it all, but I've got another copy, so as well. Should there be a page missing? Right, ready to rock and roll. Go to event, corporate facility. What do they want? The Jock meeting was well received, but filming took a toll on our drivers. Well, our drivers unhappy, or they took a toll. Contract window is open.
The team feel we now have enough.
Well, we're going to offer talk to drivers. Well, we're not talking to anyone but Button and Cola Pinto. Send the contract.
Okay, sent. Now we.
So we send him Button the contract. Can we go back? And then we're going to send Cola Pinto a contract offer, and hopefully they'll both re-sign. Sounds fine. If you're asking what that's for, speak up. Speak up. You want me to speak up? My wife says she prefers 2 fingers. I was like, okay, like that.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or 2 ready for development because they finished research.
Right, here we go. Anyway,
let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Yes, we don't want to go where we could go with that. Hopefully, no one will go there. I'm feigning deafness because I am so very old. Okay. I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you're not. That tea is super hot, but it's super lovely too. Look at that. I'm getting a try of something, am I? Oh, what's this? What is it? I'm gonna get buzzing berry. Wonder if it's very nice. Sorry, dad joke. I know, terrible. I use it too much, way too much, but I can't resist. Aren't we all old in some way? Indeed. I feel like about 90. So it's a nice berry flapjacky thing. It's made of blueberry, raspberries and strawberries in a soft oak bar. There you go. Do's and don'ts on stream. Don't eat on stream. Tough. Not physically, but mentally too. I think I like an older woman. Oh, you like an old woman. some funny boy on a podcast I was listening to, this is Keris by the way, was saying how old he was by frame is as a height. What? How old he was by frame it as height. Okay. So he went asked Carlos, how old are you? He answered, oh, I'm 5'1", which I loved, and I was still there. Oh, okay, I'll get that, yeah. So he said by his height. I got that. Ironic, since I both am and think like an old woman. No, I'm sure you're not. I'm sure you're not. Right, let's get into practice a bit more. Come on in. And as I've mentioned several times on this stream, this game launches in Game Pass 25. Game Pass 25. This game, F1 25, talk fucking English, Dave. This game, F1 25, launches today on Game Pass. There you go. I suppose there is a thing of, you know, you're only as old as you feel and stuff like that, and getting old. Not everyone gets the opportunity to grow old, though, do they? So we've got to think, actually, life is life, isn't it? Enjoy it while you've got it. A young heart, but with the knees of a corpse. That's sweet, though. I mean, let's be honest. How many times have you said, oh, I feel old? I bet you in your 20s you felt old as well. And then in your 30s you felt old. And obviously in your 40s you feel old. It just goes on, doesn't it? Oh, I feel old. But then you look back, you look back and you feel a little bit of a tit, don't you? I remember there being someone was making a real song and dance of being 25, and that was really old. And I was like looking at them and I'm like, you know, 25 is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Honestly. 25 is not old. Fucking hell. It's like saying I'm middle-aged. Yeah, I probably am, but, you know. You know. Yeah, apparently when you think you're old in your 20s, you're 25-ish. Apparently it's called a quarter-life crisis, apparently. I'm 5, and no one is 6, 7. That's sad. Right, quick practice. Here we go. Race strategy. I've got you with the 6, 7. That's sad. What does even 6, 7 mean? Honestly, it was. Oh yeah, it was supposed to do this. 6, 7. Apparently, you're supposed to do this. 6, 7, 6, 7. What is 6, 7? I've heard of it. I don't understand it. It's like. And no one says it anymore, do they, as well? People have stopped saying it, haven't they? Yes, I prefer 7, 8, 9, you know. I felt I was old and ugly and hideous when I was in my 20s, and I was such a twat because I wasn't old. Exactly, you wasn't old, and I'm sure you wasn't any of those things too. I don't really know. Youngsters keep doing it. I know youngsters keep doing it. I'm grateful my sons don't do it. If I thought they would. When I heard about it, I thought I was going to say, 6, 7, innit? I was like, no, I don't know what 6, 7 is. No idea. Why is it 6, 7 in it? I have no idea, But yeah, you are right. It's a youngster thing. I'm not down with it. Hey, Matt, perhaps Dylan can explain it to us. Do you think Dylan will be able to explain it to you? I'd love someone to explain it to me. The nonsense behind 6, 7. It's literally funny. Just because of existing, my daughter explained it, and I wish she hadn't. One sip for Essex. Okay, here comes the football chant. One sip for Essex. There's only one sip for Essex. There's only one sip for Essex. One sip for Essex. You just want me to do this, so I'll spill my hot cup of tea down me, don't you? There's only one sip for Essex. One sip for Essex. I don't. Where did that turn into a football chant? I don't know. On stream, it just did, didn't it? Originally, it was supposed to be nodes of Essex, a taste of Essex, white stiletto, speed cameras, and all that sort of stuff, wasn't it? And then all of a sudden, it just turned into a full football chant. I don't know. I don't know why it did. It just stuck, didn't it? Go on then, Keris. Explain what 6-7 is. Go on. If your daughter's explained it to you, go on, explain. I wish she hadn't. Is it just because it exists? Is that what it is? 6-7. You know, 6-7 innit? It's like, what? I still don't get it. No idea. Oh, do they? Do they? When they're counting sheep, they carry on. They go 6-7 and then carry on, and just come back to 6-7 constantly. I don't know. What was that click? I heard a click. I hope that wasn't my microphone just dying. Right, let's get a race done, I think. 8:36. It's literally nothing. It's just someone saying 6-7 and being undecided. So it's like weighing up two things, almost identical things. Oh, that's 6-7. And honestly, it's nothing. It's nothing. You're right. It's terrible. So when someone's undecided, they just go, 6-7 in it. What a fucking thing to say, eh? Yeah, I prefer comme ci comme ça or something like that. Does German have one like that? So in French, they have comme ci comme ça because they can't make up their minds. They don't know, it's either this or it's that sort of thing, isn't it? Does German have that sort of equivalent? It's like saying 6 of one and half a dozen of another. It's like, only shitter. It is exactly like that. It's a poor man's version, isn't it? Or a poor person's version, isn't it? It really is shit. That's what they're trying to say. But is there a comme ci comme ça in German? So I'd like to know, and then watch me try and say it. That would be like I'm literally setting myself up here. I don't know why. %. Come on, let's get this done. Three out of 3. 4 out of 4. Look at that. One of them, by the laws of all that, one of them should not have been. We should have lost one at least. But yeah, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5, and 4 out of 5. Not bad, not bad. Be careful because I turn into Uncle Roger. Not bad, not bad. His little rice cooker. Taking on Jamie Oliver. You'll probably like him actually, Keris, because he does not like Jamie Oliver. Uncle Roger. It's chili jam. He does not like chili jam. Oh, here we go. Pascon. That's probably completely wrong, isn't it? That's fine. Pascon. Jamie Oliver. Ooh, hiya. Orpheus gets it. Chili jam in fried rice. I so upset I put my foot down. All the nieces and nephews. I do like him, Uncle Roger. I do think he's funny. It's that massive, so I love Uncle Roger. I've even got an orange top just for Uncle Roger. So did my son as well. He's a good laugh, Uncle Roger. I do like watching his stuff. Although he's gone a bit with slightly more serious recently. He's opening up a restaurant in London, isn't he? He's going all in on his restaurant in London. He's invited Jamie Oliver to have a cook-off as well, I believe. No, he has. He's opened it with someone. I'm pretty sure he's opening up a new restaurant in London and sort of going all in with a friend or something. And then he's going to invite Jamie Oliver in, just have a bit of a cook-off apparently or something. Right, qualifying. Oh, gets net. That's quite nice. A cook-off, I said. Did I mishear it? A fuck off. Fuck off. Or how the Deutsch review of Essex coffee was so. That is below the belt, Karis. That's below the belt. Gantznet. To be fair, Gantznet is what she said, wasn't it? Which is quite nice. And that's what she said about the Essex coffee, wasn't it? Wasn't the so-so. It was quite nice. We'll take the quite nice. Quite nice is better. Better. Oh yeah, don't ever. Oh fucking hell, yeah. Don't ever say to a woman if she's dressed up on a night out she looks fine. Don't ever say it. Even if you generally mean she looks absolutely fabulous and whatever, she looks fine. Don't ever say it. Oh, and if it's food, I guess Hunger Trebitz Rain. Hunger Trebitz Rain, which I adore. Although that's more negative. Is it? Hunger is driving it in. Okay. And Trebitz Rain is... What's that mean? Go to next session. Right, next session it is. So we go to the qualifying, we'll do this race, and then we'll be leaving the stream here. If the lovely Decaf is streaming at that point, then please do raid his channel with myself. If he's not streaming, do consider giving Decaf Oats a little follow.
For the Italian Grand Prix.
Driving it in, Hunger pushes it in. Okay. Like any of Jamie Oliver's food. Okay. What does he put? What does it push in exactly? Well, I'm starving, so I can eat. Okay, I've got you now. Yeah, that clears that bit up. So it's like I'm hungry. I'll put anything in my mouth, basically, right in a second. So even Jamie Oliver's stuff, it will just go in my mouth, even though I hate it. That sort of stuff. In a nutshell, right? Go to track, like I said. Right, I'm going to get this down, and like I was saying, do consider giving Decaf a follow. Or jumping into his stream, which I think he said he was either starting at 9 or 9:30. I've got a feeling that I'm not going to make it to 9. I know I'm not going to make it to 9 unless this goes that far along, because the middle lad needs a hand with something. I don't want to eat it, but I'm malnourished. I need to eat it. It's food. It's like going a drink where it's wet in it. You're thirsty, it's wet, isn't it? You take it, even if it's maybe not what you want. Wet your whistle, so to speak, isn't it? Right. Like I say, qualifying is what we're doing, and then the last race, and I think that's going to take us up to around about 9 o'clock. Hopefully just before 9 o'clock, because I'm really trying to finish this stream now, because the middle lad has asked for a hand for something. Just munching down some cereal, but he does want a hand. He's back for a little while. He needs a hand with it at college work to run something by me. So we're going to qualify first, hopefully. Yes, this lap. Fantastic. You've got pole. We're there or thereabouts. So we've got a race to quickly run through, and then we'll be ending the stream here. I hope you've enjoyed it this morning. Do try and stay with me for the next 5 minutes or so as we finish the stream. That would be absolutely amazing. And we'll go for the usual messages that I haven't actually said once this morning.
Really, we're just getting started. Make
If
sure to join us
you
again for Lights
are
Out
viewing
tomorrow.
and you're not following on Twitch, please do consider giving me a follow. It means you might come back. It means you'll get notified, hopefully, when I next go live. I can tell you now, next when I go live, it will probably be in the morning. Sort of, we always say 6:30, but it might be about 5:30, and we get to have a nice little chit chat together. And as you can tell, I don't take things seriously. I'm not as one of these people that are totally serious with you. Oh, he will come back. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. He's telling me already. So please do consider doing that. Give me a follow on there. Did we say a slight little beg here? Very small beg, but it's more of the free beg. If you subscribe to Prime, Amazon Prime, you get a free Prime sub. Please do consider giving that to a smaller streamer, even if it's not me. That is absolutely fine, but please do consider giving it to a smaller streamer because they will appreciate it more than a streamer that has hundreds of views and, you know, loads of people just spamming the chat box that you can't even follow a chat. Because with me, you get to have a rapport, you get to know me, I get to know you, and we generally have a good chat. And honestly, there's no fake shit here or no ego. What you see is what you get. What you hear is what you get. A friendly face and a friendly voice for you first thing in the morning. And then we go shift over to YouTube, which is to my right, but we'll talk directly at the camera. If you are viewing on YouTube, please do consider hitting that like button and subscribing, because those things are free and they help me grow. It means, one, you'll come back, and two, you might just put me on an algorithm that lets other people see me. There you go. Right. Last race of the stream. Enough of the begging. And on the way. They say a streamer should just say those sort of things every 15, 20 minutes or so, but just once an hour, every now and again. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Race time. Race time. Last race of the stream. We're going to hopefully get through this quickly. And as I said, please do consider giving the lovely Albie, who's been in chat, a follow as well. He's a streamer. He loves all that. He doesn't get enough credit as is. And I'm sure everyone, we do this out of fun and we do this out of laugh and provide friendly faces and voices and whatever. But we all say it doesn't really matter about numbers. And it really doesn't. It really doesn't. But it would be nice to have an extra follower here and there. Everyone appreciates an extra follower. So please do give the lovely Albie a follow too. So right, there you go, into things. And I'm sorry if you can hear that music. That is my middle lad playing. I don't think for 1 minute that YouTube or Twitch would be able to recognize what that was, because I bloody couldn't. But you never know. You never know. And it might just mute the stream at that section. So we don't want any of that. Not really. As he looks at his middle lad. Love you, mate. I'm only messing around, don't we? But I'm serious, but messing around. So just hang on. 5 minutes and I'll be with you. All right? Here we are. Last race of the stream then.
Let's run you through the driver.
No, let's not run you through it. We're going to quickly click through and we're going for it. As long as it's a dry race, which it is. We lead from pole. It's not the biggest circuit as well, so it should be fairly quick. Here we go. Chicane. Round we go. And we go. Right, chicane. Getting fully engaged then for this last race. Come on then. We're going to increase our points. Russell is third, so we're going to win the race and just extend our lead, if you like, as we get going. And the other thing I forgot to mention is that we do community nights as well. I do host a community night on a Monday and a Thursday evening at 20:30 GMT. Yeah, I'm just going right the way through all this spam sort of stuff that we do at the end of the stream, and we do at the front of the stream. That's how I do it. I generally do it right at the front of the stream and right at the end, and then there is the odd occasional message that comes through on chat. That's a text thing that tells you basically
Okay,
what I'm saying
DRS
as well,
is now
anyway.
available.
So we do a Racer Monday, which is always a racing game from Game Pass or free-to-play nature, and that is at 20:30 GMT, and everyone is welcome. So we all try and choose a cross-play game as well from time to time, so you can join us from another console as well, or via PC. And then on Thursday we use the same format, Game Pass or free-to-play. The idea behind Game Pass or free-to-play is that hopefully many people have the same game that we do, or they have the opportunity to play the same game that we are playing, and that is at 20:30 GMT. But obviously we lose the genre purpose, sort of like a fiction or sort of dedicated to racing, if you like, that we have on Monday. And this week it is Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 is what I've decided to go for. I nearly went for Forza Horizon 5 again, but I kind of feel like a little shooty, and I just want to let one or two other people who aren't overly keen on racing games to join us. So it's Titanfall 2 for a bit of shooty action. And Titanfall 2 is an absolutely amazing game because even if you're not big on your shooters or anything like that, you always feel like you're contributing because there are plenty of bots to kill as well. So it's a good game. It's an absolutely amazing game. Also, the single player campaign is one of the best FPS games that I've ever played, honestly, for a single player campaign. So pew pew, time to go pew pew on a Thursday night. Right, so chicane coming up, lap 3. We're through them quite quickly. 1:22. It's not as quick as Austria, this track, but it's there or thereabouts, isn't it? So we are not going to be in time for a decaf, I don't think. I will double check and see if he is online, but I think he said 9 o'clock. He might have even said, I'm not quite sure whether he said 9 or half, or whether he's just streaming for half an hour. But I'm going to say, I'll shout him out again. Decaf O. He's starting his Twitch journey in terms of streaming. Please do consider tuning in and giving him a follow and helping him on his way as he gets comfortable. He really does enjoy his streaming. He likes to play Minecraft a lot, so please do give him a follow. And again, as I say, a smaller streamer, someone who can just have a nice little chit chat with as well. Top guy.
Keep this up. Well done.
So streaming is all about having fun. Sometimes there's just too many rules. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've seen so many do's and don't guides online over the last sort of 6 months. It just pisses me off a little bit. Just the one thing I can say to anyone that streams or anything like that, and if you want a tiny bit of advice from someone like me, I don't know why you would, but if you do want that, a bit of advice is just to be you. Simple as that, just be you. Don't listen to any of this rubbish that you can't eat on stream or drink on stream or yawn on stream or fart on stream or whatever. Well, maybe the fart, you know, that's kind of disgusting, but it's a fact of life, isn't it? It happens, and you should just be you on stream. Be you, be your own personality. Don't be some forced robot or something like that, you know. Also, play the games that you enjoy. That would be my own other thing as well, because Twitch is so hard to grow on in terms of games. But if you find a nice little niche that not many people were sort of streaming, that few people watch, stick with it, do it. I mean, I've fallen into the racing thing. I haven't really fallen into racing side of thing. I always did racing games from time to time.
Okay,
it's my favourite genre. But we have sort of fallen into a regular basis of sort of streaming racing games. But to be honest, that isn't necessarily part of the game. It's just that I've become so comfortable in just the way that I'm set up. So screen to the left of me, screen in front of me, directly in front of me, screen to the right, all within my eyesight. So I can just like focus on racing it and chat at the same time. And I will pause it as well to have a nice little chat as well, or read something out, you know. There are other games like Sea of Thieves that I absolutely adore, because that gives you the opportunity to literally have a nice little chit chat at the same time and sort of pause it. And obviously everyone knows surely by now that I'm fully focused into my simulators, certainly the driving simulators and truck sims and bus sims and stuff like that. So totally looking forward to the bus, which is coming at the end of this month. Absolutely really looking forward to it. And Bus Simulator 27, which will be coming in the summer too. So those are 2 games. I know it's kind of sad, isn't it, that someone who like me, that games and writes for a website, heads a website, if you like, actually would rather play a simulator and just drive a bus around or something like that. Having said that, totally looking forward to the new 007 game. First sight, first whatever,
Absolutely
first light.
awesome.
I
Just
forgot what the name of it's
well
called,
done.
but the new 007 game. Obviously looks really, really good, and looking forward to that one. So let's leave the stream here, honestly, because I'm going to have the
And it's
little
victory
chit chat with.
for Franco Colapinto.
A great display.
Oh, and
dominance that they
please,
profited by this driver. They led
if anyone's
from
got an
right
idea
out
for
to
an
the
Easter
flag at the
background
end, led
here
every
somehow
lap of the
that
race.
features Essex Tea
Brilliant stuff
somehow,
by them.
please
And,
do
excited
send
to
them
see
to
what more
me
they
via
can do
Whisper
in
or
future races.
via Twitter, via Blue Sky. I'm on all of them basically, or on the Discord. There are plenty of ways to catch me online, or via my gamer tag as well. You can always drop me a message there as well. That'd be absolutely fine too. So we're finishing the stream here. I'm trying to see. I'm going to have a quick look and see if Decaf is on. I don't believe he is, which is a shame, but I do actually have to run. I would love to hang on. If I knew he was starting at 9 o'clock, I would hang on for a minute or two because we're nearly there. Do you know what? I might just chit chat for another minute or two and just see if he comes on. And then we can raid him, can't we? And then we can get a nice little welcoming crew to start off with as he streams. That'd be a nice thing to do if he does. But you'd have to start at 9 because I'm literally holding on and drinking a tea right now because I do need to help my middle lad with his college work. He has an assignment due in today. And I'm looking at him, and he's got a lot of work to do. He's been a naughty boy. He's been a naughty boy and not managed his time. To be fair, I know what happened, and I'm only taking the piss. Really. I'm not a serious person, as you know. And he's eating a banana on stream. Looking there, fucking. She's trying to be a banana, and she wants me to look you directly in the eyes while I'm eating a banana. Now she's said that, I don't think I can do it properly now. It's like holding on for a minute or two. Slowly. Okay, I'm being dared to by the wife now. Sorry, flirting with my colleague. Bye. Oh, hang on. We're going to hang on. We're going to hang on for a decaf. We're trying. Flirt away, though, with your colleague. Please do. Don't see the banana. I have to be like, well, you do things on stream for other people, so you've got to do this for me now. I know this is exactly what I'd get in a minute. The dog is after me as well. She absolutely adores bananas. So, God, it's a bit wonky, isn't it? Christ. It's a bit bent at the top. But it's... Oh, you wanted me to do it like this? Right, there you go, we'd eat it normally. So we're literally holding on for decaf. We're trying to. I'm trying to hold on just for decaf because I realised what the time was. And he did sort of say that he might start, and this dog now is just coming for the banana. The dog's going to end up eating this now. She's like, literally, if we get a banana, she literally focuses it. Come on, see if I can get you on stream. She's like, no, I'm not going on stream. But her eyes are literally locked on the banana. It's like, but it's not quite as apple. She absolutely adores apple. I swear that is her favourite word. Having said that, it's not distracted her from the banana. There you are. The banana. She's getting the banana. You did, yeah. Well, I was having the scones the other day when we had the scones on stream. We the wife distracted the dog with some apple. You'd think she'd go for the scone, wouldn't you? But no, she was apple. I used to have my previous dog. He was an awesome dog. He really was. He was lovely. He absolutely adored apricots. Now this one will eat apricots, but I've never seen anything else compared to an apple. An apple is just like the eyes roll in the back of her head. So I'm holding on for decaf. He's not online yet. It's 9 o'clock. We'll hold on. He's got until as long as the dog can eat this banana. Other than that, we're going to say go check it decaf if you're still on. If you're still going to watch Twitch for a little bit. All right, so she's enjoying it. All right, last bit's for me. There you go. I used to have a big black dog. He's too big for his own good. Loves me. Hated my husband. It's weird that mine loves me. She does love me, but she's not a big fan of males. Having said that, like I say, she loves my kids as well. I think it's dad energy. I think it's what she is. Not to mention the fact that I was obviously in hospital as well, on and off, for about 3 weeks or so, 3 and a bit weeks. Since I come back after my gallbladder operation, she hasn't left me alone. She absolutely adores me. Actually hating males. Yeah, I don't know why, but this one, I don't know. She's sort of poking her head on. I'll show you. Yeah, look, yes. Hello, I love you too. I know. I love you. You nick my bananas. You nick all my bananas. She's a Cocker Spaniel. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's lovely. She's coming up to 2 years old. She's so cuddly and playful. I've never known a dog that... Well, I do know dogs that are lap dogs, but this one loves a cuddle. She really does love a cuddle. I haven't heard that. She's hearing a rustle in the kitchen, so she's off. There's a rustle in the kitchen. Complete rustle. Right. Unfortunately, Decaf has not come online. Please do consider giving him a follow. So it's Decaf Oat. That's all you have to type in. Decaf Oat. So DECAFOAT. And give him a follow. Say Dave sent you, and it'll make his day. It really will. Oh, we can have an apple on stream, I'll be as well. Okay. Oh, we're just going to give her an apple. There you go. So, my time has come. We've tried to hang on for Decaf. He's not online. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm off to go in there, give the lad a hand. Otherwise, he'll be fretting. So, I shall be back tomorrow morning. All the best. Cheerio.